Good evening, folks. Good evening. I'm here. Sorry, guys, I'm just a little late. Um, my son's here, so I was spending time with him. But I'm here now. Hello. Hello, Miss Holly Beans. Hello, Sea Sunshine. It is so nice to see you here. Yay. Matrix. Oh, I heard shush Matrix. Hey everyone. Um Shush Matrix. Laugh out loud. Just kidding, just kidding. So sorry guys, I'm running just a little bit behind. We're gonna give it a few minutes and get everyone here. Gabriella, Alira, hello, hello. Holly Beans, hello. Hello, hello. All right, guys. So as you've seen, the thumbnail of tonight's live is the old photo. Let's see. Gabriella. Everybody is saying hello to everybody. Thank you guys so much. So much for saying hello to everybody. Hello, Christy. Thank you so much. Tired of looking like I just either woke up or I just getting ready to go to bed. So here I am. Here I am. Hello, crazy girl. Hello, everyone. Hello, John. Hello, Shandon. Let's see. Hope your shoulder is feeling better. It's feeling a little better today. It's not as bad. It's better. So I'm not going to complain. Gabriel, Dawn, hello, hello. I seen pretty girl. Thank you, Christy. She said you are awesome. Earl, hello all. We are doing panel tonight. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. I have to drop that link here in just a minute. I'm just trying to play catch up real quick. Oh, Mama's here. Sky is here. What's that say? I'm late. Sorry. I had to cook some food. I did that while you were live, ma'am. I did that while you were live. So I went ahead and hello, all that I missed. Sky. Okay, guess what? I see the end of the comments where it stops. So everybody is still saying hello to everybody. So, guys, thank you so much for being here. Again, here we are. Crazy Girl Paranormal. Yay! So, like you guys seen, as the thumbnail to tonight's live, we're going to investigate this photo courtesy of Miss Christy Johnson. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. So we have this up first. You guys are awesome. Mama, hello, Gabrielle. Let's see, where are my comments? Okay, so I'm going to drop the link to come on up. Mom, are you going to be able to come up? Oops. I'm over here just tapping. So it may have just sent it twice. So, or it could have sent it more times. Don't know. But y'all get it. Okay, cool. Cool. Hi, Sky. Hi, Gabrielle. Let's see. Hello, Sky. I was rushing, so I wasn't cooking during your live. Hi, Mama. Glad you're here. Or glad you're here. Hi, pretty girl. Hi, Earl. Come on, add to stream. Thank you. Da, da, da. Good evening, guys. Good evening.
And hello, Paranormal After Dark. I don't know if it went through or not, but I said it before I popped up here. Thank you for coming to my live today, and hello to you.
Hello to everybody.
Hi, Christy. Hi, Maureen. Hello, all you beautiful people out there. Hello, Paranormal After Dark. Aww. Hello, everyone. Hello, Miss Lori Muse. How are you? Hey, Mr.
Hey,
PC
Lori.
Sunshine. Chemistry.
Which one? Okay, I was trying to catch up with wherever you're at. Okay, you're there. All right.
Okay. Okay, you got me?
Yeah, I got you.
Yay. I'm having a little issue with this eye. I put makeup on, and I guess I haven't put makeup on in so long that it's like kind of blurry at the moment. But it's okay.
Hi,
It'll work its
Christy.
way out. Hi, everybody. Here's for Dawn.
I'm
Dawn,
glad
that's
you
for
enjoyed
Dawn.
Paranormal After Dark.
She's watching.
I was hoping you would. I know we're kind of all over the place over there, but I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yes, yes, yes.
Easy.
What
We're
the heck?
glad you enjoyed it too.
Oh, where'd we go?
Yeah,
It
see,
jumped
Sunshine,
again.
I usually come here with no makeup on. I'm sorry to everyone who had to take a break from YouTube. Is that me?
No, it's not
No,
you.
that's not me. Okay. I was like, wait a minute, is that me echoing?
When you're talking, John's is moving.
I am always here, Lyra. Thank you.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, my first night back last night, and everybody had to get in trouble because I wanted to know where everybody was at. Oh, by the way, Mr. P, oh no, you're not in trouble. I take that back. You're not in trouble either. Yes. Thank you, Miss Sunshine. Yes, she is so sweet. Anyway, I look like a hot mess. What about the spatula? I was hit with a spatula a couple times. That could be fun. It just depends. Could be fun. Just depends on who's hitting you with that spatula. So, anyway, on to another subject. So, hi, Miss Chris.
No, John's not in the doghouse anymore because he actually showed up over on mine, so he's no longer in the doghouse for now.
I wasn't trying to miss anybody.
I'm just messing with you, John. You know we got to give you a hard time.
All good.
Is that neighbor Mike?
No.
Yeah.
Mikey G, is that neighbor Mike?
It might be.
That was just a ghost in the background.
Okay. We were just being ghosted. No issues. We were just being ghosted. I'd rather be ghosted than lurked upon,
Yeah.
Oh, crazy girl. Did you see I actually made it to double digits today?
Mike, oh guys, that Mikey G. Oh guys, please give him a great big huge welcome. He is one of my best friends from Halloween Express. I love him and miss him so much.
Cool.
If I could reach out and give you I don't want to be a lurker. I want to be a ghost.
I want to be a
Mike,
ghost.
how you doing? I've been doing. I've been better, but I'm good. I mean, I've just been
Lyra?
in pain.
That's right, Alira.
Yay, my buddy Mike. Boy, we had some
That's what
nights
I
getting
said
drunk
today,
together.
John. When I've
Do
seen
what?
11 people over there, I was like, you know what? That's fine. I'll take them. They're lurkers, but that's okay. I'll take them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They give you
Hey,
views
Mike,
too.
I still have your. Hey, Mike, I still have your coffee cup, by the way, your drinking cup. So anyway, your Harley Quinn cup. That's what I should say. Anyway, we had some drunk nights, guys. We had some fun nights. Me and that Mike did. It
And
was
hi,
nothing
Mike. I'm
like that,
eating,
but
but hi.
yep,
Nice to
that's
see
my
you over
buddy
here.
Ashley and my buddy John. And that's not ZZ. ZZ's the one-eyed one.
No, that's Max.
Oh, okay,
Mad
that's ZZ then. Okay, that's right.
Max.
So, okay.
That's Mad
So,
Max.
where do you guys want to get started? That's Max. Yes, that's Max.
Here's
That's
Mad
the
Max.
cutie pie. Okay, so what I'm going to do first, guys, is I'm going to go ahead and hold up the K2 meter. What's that?
I was just letting John know that Christy said he had a sweet little doggy.
They're both sweet little doggies. I love them.
Yes. Puppies. Mine are
like my
not
kids.
puppies. Well, they're puppies, but they're big puppies.
Yeah, these are full grown.
Hashtag mask. Boy, we had some good nights. You make me remember those. That's fun. We had a blast. Anyway, we did.
Alira's here,
I hate
right?
to say it, guys. Just bring him back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alira, you can give Sky my email if you want to. I don't know if she can find it or not. Sorry, I
This
meant to say that over on mine, but I was also in a rush to get off of there.
That's easy.
Mhm.
So anyway, guys, we got this photo. I'm not sure what year it is on it. So we're just going to ask and find out. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go ahead and put the K2 meter up, and we're going to see what we get on the K2 meter.
Okay. Same here, Alira.
I will try.
Alira says, I'm going to behave myself tonight. Do not behave yourself tonight. All right. So
are you sure
already,
you don't want us to not behave ourselves?
what fun is it to behave yourselves?
That is
so
true.
I am already getting it off of the picture. Now, if I maybe I'm just getting hit off me. Okay, let's see if I could do this. It's not on me. It's still going, unless it's just hanging out here. So, but then, see, it will go off.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Now, if you move from that area, will it stop?
As long as that picture's there, it'll keep going.
Well, even when she moved the picture for a second, it was going. That's why I'm trying to figure out if maybe it's something else in the room.
Nope, it completely quit. Well, now it did right
There
there.
it is. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like something else is there too.
Well, Elizabeth is always in the same room I'm in. So
Right.
she is in the room. She's in the room too. So simple as that. She's just in the room too. My dogs have been driving me insane too today. My big one just don't want to get off of my arm, and I don't want him on my arm.
Yeah, ZZ is super hyperactive.
You all want to behave. Stop with wanting to behave.
Hey, we
Holy
saw these
Well,
clowns.
we don't want to get in trouble.
So, see, which is kind of weird.
There's Matrix.
It just kind of.
Here he is.
He said he was on his. Sounds like my cat is laying here snoring. All right. So anyway, that's what we got. I mean, it's hitting at times and not hitting at other times. So okay, two.
It's just weird that it's
All
hitting
right.
it all. A piece of paper.
I know, and it really shouldn't be.
No.
So I am going to, since my shoulder is feeling a little better today, I am going to go ahead and work the dowsing rods and see what we get from that. So,
Cool.
see, Sunshine, I am kind of limited rooms because I have dolls in all my rooms other than the kitchen and my bathroom. And that's the one I will draw the line. I do not do bathroom videos for nothing. No way, shape, or form will you ever see a bathroom video on this
we're gonna
channel.
research a turd.
You can. I'm not researching a turd.
I don't want to. That smells like a smelly job.
I have over 300 dolls, and it's kind of hard to get them all in one room, considering they're all different sizes. I have from little bitty 3-inch dolls to life size 6-year-olds. So, well, darn, Alira.
I'm telling you,
Well,
right?
darn.
Well,
So,
she wants to investigate that turd.
Mike, I am up to over 300 dolls, and over 300. It was like 297.
There you go, crazy girl.
Oh, I'll get
Christy.
Okay, so I was just getting ready to say that. I will get videos of all of them, but yeah. So this picture here is from an actual haunted building with a long haunted history, and I don't even know how to say that. Iowa. I'm not even going to give it a try. I'll be sounding like Finding Nemo like earlier when I was trying to pronounce that state or whatever it was. Yeah, I had 100 back in the day. That was when I was a newbie. I'm not a newbie anymore. I was going.
Paranormal
I was
said I
at
was
the
asking the
spirits.
spirits about what you was holding, and they said it was Elizabeth. Yep.
Yeah,
I knew there was something else besides that
she's
picture
right.
that was causing it to go off.
You would sure seem like there would be.
Well, I knew there was because it like even when she moved it.
Makuhata. I guess that's how you say it. I'm doing my best.
Maikokata?
So
Makokata? I have no idea. Makokata.
How about we just say
Mahakata.
Iowa? Somewhere.
Yeah, someplace in Iowa.
Oh, you
It's
don't.
Elizabeth going back and forth. That's exactly what I'm getting from it. Paranormal After Dark. Same here. That's my opinion on it.
Hey, you know what? Let's do this. Instead of the picture tonight, I know clickbait. I'm sorry, but it's not clickbait. It's change of plans. I'll even change it. Change of plans. Um, do I want to do Elizabeth tonight? Or do I want to let everybody know first who's interested in Elizabeth?
That's up to you.
Were you asking if you should do the investigation on her tonight?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I would personally, but it's up to you. It's your live, but I would.
That'd be cool.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, and Matrix is asking. Oh, there. Never mind. You got it.
Boom! I'm on it.
I'm trying to help.
She does sound ready since she is. Okay,
Well,
so guys, Holly doesn't know the story to Elizabeth. It was confusing in top chat again. So I'm gonna go get my phone because guys, I had to charge it up if I was gonna use the Necrophonic app. I'm also checking out the VB2 app as well. So
there you go.
so what I'm gonna do, what I am going to do is, all right, Matrix is playing games.
I'm here.
He's in, out, and he's out. So this is what I'm going to do.
Now he's trying to be.
And now I can't.
Oh, my
see
picture
him.
changed.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, to adjust her space.
Yeah.
Me and StreamYard are about to go 12 rounds.
Okay, thank you, Paranormal After Dark. So I'm going to go get my phone because, like I said, I had to charge it up to use apps. I'm going to let you guys, if you guys want to tell Holly, Mr. P's already started telling her about Elizabeth. The link is up, so if Mr. P wants to come up too and explain the story while I go get everything together, we will investigate Elizabeth. So
yeah, Holly,
guys.
Holly, Elizabeth is, like Mr. P said, a death mask, which has got a spirit attached to her, and she was giving Mr. P issues because she has a issue with men, and he ended up burying her in his backyard, and he blessed her and all that. He ended up burying her in his backyard. Why am I hearing a reverb of myself? Hold on. Oh, never mind. It's fixed now. Okay.
It was me.
But, oh yeah, there he is right there. He said, I buried the spirit and then dug her back up. Yes. And then he sent her to Crazy Girl. And ever since Crazy Girl's had her, she has been much happier. Her spirit is home. She's very happy to be with Crazy Girl. But that's kind of the shortened version. Mr. P could give you a much better story description than I did, but that's kind of a rundown to get you kind of caught up.
That's just short and sweet of it.
And Mr. P, Christy's really wanting you to come up.
I'm glad I entertain you, Earl.
And then, okay, babe.
You were laughing. I heard you.
Yeah.
Because something's here.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Nothing. I'm just pulling your chain, man.
Oh, I was gonna
I'm
say
just
what
playing
I
with you.
entertain you.
No, I said something. You giggled, and I said, "I'm glad I'm here for your
John,
music."
I was wanting to write something to you in the private chat, but
I wrote something in the private chat.
I know you did. I read it, but I'm not gonna put it in there because I don't know if she would want us to be talking about it. But I think you kind of already can figure out what it's about tonight. Last night, in other words, after party thing.
party thing.
Matrix.
Yeah,
What
you
did I
know,
do?
You didn't do anything, Matrix.
Matrix,
You're
Why does
perfectly.
everybody laughing at me?
Yeah, you didn't do anything.
No, it's not you at all, Matrix. I promise.
John, did you know Matrix last night when Crazy Girl was live and he came in right at the end? He thought that was a dream.
Hey,
did.
Jess, welcome.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, we had to tell him no. You actually showed up at the end.
You were actually here, bro.
Yep.
Well,
But he
sometimes I
was
get a little too loopy, and I kind of pass that. And when I wake up, I'm still kind of loopy.
Still in that dream.
yeah,
Still in that sentence you just left.
we were talking about it over on mine. He was sitting there. He said, I had a dream that I popped into Crazy Girl's live right as it was ending. And we were like, that wasn't a dream there, buddy. You were there.
Yeah, that's
I'm like, that was real.
Yeah, that's exactly what you said too. You said, oh, that was real.
that's messed up when you have them kind of dreams.
Right?
Well, I got some new loopy medicine there, John.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good too.
Now, be
Huh?
Uh-oh.
careful.
What's your
Be
bedtime,
careful.
Alira?
Yeah.
She said, oh, I'm in the couch. Hey, Alira, I'm into bed. I got my back on the heating pad right now. It needed it. I
I'm
sat up
into
before
bed too.
I had to. I was trying to work on my resin, but my back started bugging me real bad, so I had to come and get in here on the heating pad. So, because after I got up and cooked, my back was killing me.
All right, guys. As soon as I'm done with my cigarette, we'll get started with this. Everybody knows that I try not to smoke online. So
Yeah, and what did you say, John? On
Lyra is in the couch.
let's see.
yeah,
Hey, John, check out the private chat.
Okay. Nice.
what see sunshine?
Very nice.
What are you on ice for? What happened?
See what I mean now?
Yeah.
Are we all
She
broken?
has shoulder issues like I have.
Do what?
She's having shoulder issues.
Oh, okay. See, mine's my back from last night. I had an
Hi,
ER trip this
Jess.
morning because of it.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you guys. I just have a
Yeah.
I just have an issue with me smoking on here. So it's just me. It's just me.
And
I'm that
see
tight. So
sunshine.
guys, here's Elizabeth.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
hello, Elizabeth.
I'm gonna go ahead and put
I'll tell you later. See sunshine. I'm
so we have Elizabeth,
Dawn said hello.
and she does have a cat ball. Hi,
I understand
Dawn.
sunshine. I understand
we have
completely.
a cat ball that lights
I
up.
have sciatic issues.
Sorry, Ashley.
Hi, Elizabeth.
So
Beautiful.
there is Elizabeth, guys. So she's hanging out with me as always.
I don't know if they can hear us or not.
All right. So let me get off big screen.
I think I know it messed up earlier
Jess.
tonight, so I'm telling if it's messing up here too. I don't know. Oh well.
Do I know,
All
Jess?
right. So we're gonna do the case. Oh, Ghost is here.
Yeah.
Oh, he left.
Well, no, I'm
Oh,
at
he's
the-
back.
Out of here.
Wait, what part are you wanting me to do, crazy girl? And what part do you want me to leave alone?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yep.
Okay, you guys can hear me? Good.
I can hear you.
5 by 5.
Can you hear us?
Let me pull my ring light up.
So you want me to do like the history of it? I mean, actually, pretty much.
Yeah. There was
actually pretty much
There was
covered
some
it.
people asking. Go ahead.
Other than me buying it from an antique, I bought it from an antique store. I mean, it was literally, it's something that's not really supposed to be an antique store. And then when I bought it, I brought it home and it made me literally sick, and my house went stupid. And then I buried her, blessed her and buried her, and I dug her back up. So
Happy.
you still okay? You still hear me?
Yeah, we can still hear you.
All right.
That's what I was wondering, if people could hear me or not. We were trying to figure that out. I was like, I don't think anybody can hear us.
Hello. But no, I mean she's very malevolent. Towards me. Towards women, I'm not. I don't really know. Yeah, everybody's like, I've been taking a break, guys, from YouTube. Drama's too much right now. Is that me?
Yep.
Go away, guys. Not right now.
Oh, he whispered for a good minute before he started.
Yeah, it's not me. I'm muted.
No.
It might be
I don't announce when
That's how I am. I'm muted.
is coming on. We let it. This is his safe space, so I kind of let him come in his own free will. He's not the center of attention here. He gets to take a break from being in the limelight. So, yeah, this is where he can just go and calm and do what he likes to do.
Yeah, just worry about the paranormal.
This is a place he lets his hair down.
Yeah, this is a place we all let our hair down. Yep. Okay, so as you guys can see, yeah, as you can see,
It's going off. Yep.
the K2 meter keeps going off. So,
It's definitely listening.
I agree, Chris. So glad to see him here. It's only when Mr. P is on, I hear the whispering. I know Mr. P has spirits that keep coming through here. So, you guys pay attention to what's going on in the background, because he seems to bring them over at time. And
I want you to look at that.
yeah, it's
That K2 meter. It is flying off the record.
I know. I'm watching it in my camera.
I mean, it's hitting red.
Yeah, she likes being as close as she can to me. So she stays whatever room I'm in, basically she's in with me. So anyway, yeah, I agree. Right, Kirsty, she does. I love her red hair. The color is amazing. I'm getting ready to redo it, just so you guys know. So don't be shocked when I come on here and it looks a little different. So, okay. Anyway, not about me. It's about Elizabeth.
It seems like
What?
What'd you say, John?
I said that's going to make me cry.
Don't cry.
Oh no, it won't.
Oh yes, it will.
The backstory on Elizabeth. I bought her out of a, like I said, just an antique store. It's a death mask. The guy didn't know that it was a death mask. He literally had no clue. The only thing he could tell me is where it came from. So when I got home, I done a EVP session with it, and run tests on her, and my whole house went crazy in one night. So I kept her about a month and I buried her. Let me put it to you that way. So then I dug her back up to give her to Crazy Girl. That's the story on her.
Yep, and now she's here with me, and I have no problem out of her. I was sitting here last night and I was talking to Ashley, and I seen this little black thing kind of like move across the floor. Now, I don't have a dog that's that little or one that's that dark. So I didn't know what it was. And I even told Ashley, I said, that was really weird. It just kind of like ran across the floor right to the left of my peripheral vision. I have my candles lit, scary movie on, and my people on YouTube. Hi, David Doyle, by the way. And Crazy Girl, has Elizabeth talked to you before tonight? Not talked to me, but feelings I've gotten from her, but not necessarily talked to me. I haven't really tried though. I wanted to give her time to settle in. So she's been here a few weeks now. So I think it's time. And like I said, it's just going to be it's a surprise, guys. I wasn't expecting to do Elizabeth tonight, but we're going to.
Why did I bury her?
And
She doesn't like men. Sorry.
yeah,
Really?
she doesn't like men.
Yeah, somebody asked me why I buried her. She's very manipulative of men. Like I would literally get sick for 40 minutes after just holding her.
Oh, it keeps spiking. It keeps hitting to red.
I don't know what's going on.
So
It's like
if
frozen.
anybody is getting, if anybody is getting anything, please put it in chat. Let me know what you're getting, what you're feeling from her.
Love how I spelled that, Ashley.
Hey, Mr. P, do you know that Jess? She said, "You know who I am." Just an honest question. Laugh out loud.
I mean, she's I know who she is. I guess. I mean, she's from my channel. I guess.
Okay. Well, she was just asking, laugh out loud. Mr. P, you know who I am. Just an honest question.
Yeah, I know who she is.
Okay. Do we know the age?
13.
Mr. P?
13.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
The face somewhat tells you that anyway.
and John, did you see the private chat that I put up there for you before you responded?
I don't know if has anything to do with her, but everything is in focus but you, crazy girl.
It's got to do.
So everything is in focus but me.
It's probably the mask. It's trying to pull the attention away.
Probably. Yeah, and that's what I want. I don't mind. She deserves the attention. I like it when she does that because she likes the attention. Did you see it, Spike? She likes the attention.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Linda. So, crap, I meant to grab my dowsing rods. So what was your hi, Libby. Oh, I love listening to Libby's logic. Anyway, can we get a bigger view of you, crazy girl, and watching mobile?
Hello,
and I
Libby.
can't hardly see. So let's see. Hi, Libby. All right. So as you can see, the K2 keeps spiking. Yes, I think that is paranormal activity. The screen behind blurred. Yeah, now it blurred as soon as I pulled it up. It seemed like the back blurred. But as you guys can see, the K2 is still spiking. It's still going. So let's.
It's funny. That's the only place it's blurry too.
Right where she is.
Yep.
All right. It is a child-sized mask, Jess. Okay. It is a. So let me go and grab the. Let me grab my dowsing rods real quick, guys. I'm gonna turn my camera off real fast while I'm moving around because I don't want it to. I don't want to jostle anything. Hold on.
Yeah, Elizabeth is very powerful.
Christy, are you a medium or anything?
That was my question.
Yeah, mine too.
Okay. Movement all around the mask. Right. So. Libby, Libby. All right. Let's see. My hair standing up in one spot. Let's see. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm kind of keeping track of everything and what's going
Matrix, are
on.
you kidding me? That was your name before, so hold on. This whole time I've been wondering where that alleged with Todd went, and it's been you this whole time?
Yes, it has.
Yep.
Oh my God. Riddle me clueless. Wow.
Yep.
I never knew that.
And before that, Emery knows I was haunted.
Wow. That explains all that. Okay. Now I know where that person
All right,
went. They
guys.
never
So,
went away.
They're still right here.
Yeah.
so the first question I'm going to ask Elizabeth is her name Elizabeth? We're going to get in. We're going to, which I'm not doubting what Mr. P has said. We're just trying to verify the answers. So let's get them straight. Can you, spirit guys, can you straighten those?
What does it mean?
Thank you. All right, spirit guys, is the death mask name Elizabeth? Is her name Elizabeth? It's going back and forth. It's just, she might be thinking that you already know. Let me try that again. All right. It could be my arm too. Hi, Molly. All right, so let's try that again. Spirit guides, could you please straighten the dowsing rods, please?
Hello, Molly.
Straighten them, please. Oh, not too much. All right. To the spirit in the death mask, is your name not? I almost said, is your name Molly? Is your name Elizabeth? Not getting nothing.
And it
Okay.
This could be all in here. Hold up here.
Yeah. Elizabeth,
Right,
are you the age of 13? Hi, Gabriella. Okay. Is there a spirit in this room that's not letting Elizabeth talk?
Actually pointing to Elizabeth. Okay,
Boy, I'm not getting a whole lot of anything off these right now. What?
hold it, please.
Ask her if she wants to speak with me.
Yeah, I wonder if it's because I'm on the screen.
No, I don't think that's what it is. Let's see. Spirit guides, please straighten the dowsing rods back up and don't. They've always liked to point to my right.
I would ask them, you know,
All right.
ask them to show you where the spirit is. See what it points to.
All right, Spirit, can you show me where the other spirit is standing?
It's actually to the other side of you.
Always to the left, to the right of me. All right, can you straighten the rods back up, please? Molly's hearing whispers again.
Let's see if it's coming from me.
Let's try that again. Okay, they want to keep pulling to the right. See? Watch, it'll go just basically almost over my shoulder.
So she's more to the side of you.
Yeah. All right. Straighten that back up, please. All right. Elizabeth, can you tell me yes or no? Open is for no, close is for yes. Can you tell me, are you 13? She's not one to
Not moving at all.
answer.
I mean,
Here, I'm
I'm
gonna.
not letting nothing out. Hold up here. I'm sitting here looking for my dog.
Yeah. Elizabeth, is there something here that you're afraid of, and that's why you're not talking? Yes.
Probably me. I mean,
I'll ask.
I did bury her and put holy stuff on her.
Yeah. All right. It's not a TV. Okay. Elizabeth, is it Mr. P that you're afraid of? Let me redo that because.
Just ask her if it was her last owner. Is the reason she ain't speaking.
Okay. Elizabeth, are you afraid of your last owner? Is that why you're not speaking?
Let me step off panel.
She's telling you. Hold on, let me ask this. Elizabeth, is it Mr. P that you're scared of, or is it the female that lives in his... Wait, I can't do that because she can't answer me that way. Is it Mr. P that you're afraid of? Okay, so it's not you.
I don't know what she's afraid of. Then. I mean, maybe it's something in my house that's coming through.
That's what I'm going to ask. Okay, Elizabeth, is it the lady that lives in Mr. P's bathroom that you're afraid of?
Yep.
It's the female in your bathroom.
Very dominant spirit. That's why when I
Yep.
brought her to the house, things started going nuts.
Oh, yeah. She was afraid of the female in your bathroom.
So I wonder, let me step
So,
off. Let
it
me
wasn't you.
Right. I wonder if I step off panel, we should be more talkative to where I'm not coming through or my spirits are not coming through.
Matrix, to your
Okay.
private chat, I'll explain later if I can.
So let me step off for a second and then I'll come back on. Let me see if I can get her to open up to where I'm out of the picture. Right.
Okay.
And I'll be back.
Okay. All
But
right, let me
no,
get these
she's not
straight.
afraid of
Okay,
Mr. P. She's afraid of Mr. P's, what's in his house.
that's what I was thinking too.
Yes.
Elizabeth, are you
I'm
afraid
trying
of
to stay
somebody
quiet.
that's in the chat or somebody's energy that's in the chat? Are you afraid of someone's energy that's in the chat? No, it's not.
Because they're not here.
I'm going to ask it again. All right.
Because I'm getting.
She's still
Well,
wanting to let me know. She's still wanting to let me know she's over here to my right.
Yeah. I don't want to tell you what I'm getting because I want to see what she's saying for you.
Okay. Is Elizabeth your name? She's trying. Elizabeth is her name.
Yeah.
Shandon, that's what I was thinking. Ask if it's John.
Yeah.
She already said there was nobody in chat, and her name is Elizabeth. Elizabeth, are you 13 years old? Elizabeth, are you 13 years old? She is 13. All right. So she is 13.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Straighten them back up, please. Okay. Elizabeth, are you from Mexico? Elizabeth, are you from Mexico? Okay.
That should be a no.
She's not one to answer that one. Okay. So here in a minute, guys, I'm going to have to give my arm a break and we'll do the Necrophonic app and see what we get. I still need to get an adapter to hook my Bluetooth speaker up to my SP7 Spirit box. All right. Elizabeth, did you commit suicide? Was your death suicide? Yeah.
It is the girl
It
in the
was.
bathroom. Mom. It is the girl in the bathroom at Mr. P's
All
house
right.
that she doesn't like.
So I'm going to give my arm a break and let's discuss that. So, okay, I'm going to drop down. I'm not going to drop down, but I'm going to add everybody else. So yes, her name is Elizabeth. She is 13. I will ask if she hung herself. I will do that. But understand something, guys. There's certain questions that I will ask and certain questions that I won't ask
Crazy
because
girl.
of respect.
I'm in a private chat something for you, crazy girl.
Okay. I don't believe that she stated it was not Mr. P that she was afraid of, but it was the lady in his bathroom. So, give me just a minute, Christy, and I'll ask her. I have to give my arm just a minute from holding it up. So,
okay, there you go, girl. I tried to go fast, so there's probably some words that are messed up, but it was important.
Yeah, no, yeah, and that's see, I kind of am very leery on asking her how it happened because they already hold enough resentment and
Yep.
they already hold enough sadness from that whole thing. I don't want to upset her in any way, shape, or form.
No.
And at this point, I feel like she is happy here.
Yes.
So I don't, and I will apologize, Christy, but I don't think that's going to be a question that I'm going to ask her. It's out of respect for her.
Yes.
So I
that's
don't think that's,
No, it's
yeah,
just something that will upset her because that's something she does not like to talk about is how it happened.
yeah. So, and that's just, basically just out of respect. I don't want to do that.
Right.
So, and it's not out of disrespect for anybody who's wanting me to do that. It's just out of respect for her.
No, no disrespect to anybody
sorry,
whatsoever.
but yeah. Paranormal After Dark says my house is going crazy.
Yep. Because they know that she is asking Bug. She knows that she is asking Elizabeth questions and they remember Elizabeth. Spirits always will. Exactly like he just said right there. Be careful what you ask. Yes. And because she is very sensitive. I will say that.
And
She's a very sensitive soul and certain questions are going to trigger her to upset her. And it's something you don't want to do with her because she's happy and you don't want to change that and make her feel like that's not a safe place for her anymore.
Well, another thing about that is, if she wants to tell me that, that's something that she will tell me, not something that I'm going to have to. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm just not going to ask that. Like I said, there's certain things I'll ask and certain things that I won't out of respect. Basically, the same as going to a cemetery and not taking anything from a cemetery out of respect.
Yes, and that's what I was going on with what Shandon said about it. We were talking to Elizabeth and we brought up the bathroom girl at Mr. P's as we were. And that's what got his house going crazy is because they don't like Elizabeth and Elizabeth doesn't like her. It's that battle kind of thing still going on. So now his house is upset. Mainly his bathroom girl is upset, but his house, it's more than just her, but it's mainly her that's upset.
I feel like that the reason is because Elizabeth feels safe enough now to call her out on being here.
Yes.
So
and
Elizabeth,
thank you, Christy, for understanding.
That's the one that did it. That's the one.
Exactly. Bug.
So, but yeah, like I said, I want to be respectful. Just like I would be respectful of any living human being that stated, hey, look, I have this problem, but I don't want to talk about it. okay, we don't have to talk about it.
Exactly.
I'm gonna respect her the same way.
Yes, Jess,
Definitely.
she does. She loves her new home. That's why I said what I said. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful to anybody, but I just know that Elizabeth is not okay with talking about how it happened. That's one thing she's big on. She's happy and where she's at now, she's home. She feels safe with Crazy Girl, and she does not like talking about how it happened. That's one of her big things. One day she will tell Crazy
Yes.
Girl, but it probably will not be on a live. I will tell y'all that. Where she will tell Crazy Girl. It's going to be a personal thing for her.
And when she tells me, it'll be in her own time. When she tells me, when she is completely comfortable to be able to do that. And yes, like Paranormal After Dark just stated, please understand the spirit is nothing to play with. And I don't with mine here. We may come out and we may investigate just to get answers. I am not trying to I know Crazy Girl. Ask her if she likes Christy. You guys, I will do that. I will. I'm not trying to overdo my shoulder, like Shandon said. Don't overdo that shoulder. So I'm trying to.
What I would say with certain like questions, which don't put them in question form, like just do it off of a live to find those personal things out about her. What she would like is off of a live for you and her to just sit there and personally talk. And that's when she'll tell you that kind of information, but she's not going to want to tell you that on a live because she's very uncomfortable with how it happened and all that. And what led her to doing it, all of the facts behind it. That's something she wants between y'all.
Yeah. And I understand, Christy. I do. And yeah, I played the EVPs yesterday, plus the video of her on the steps. So if anybody missed that, let me know. I can go back and replay that if anyone wants to see it. I heard the EVP. I want to hear it.
She did it on
Chris, what do you want to hear?
I think she's talking about the EVPs for Mr. P that you did last night. I think that's what she's talking about.
All right, let me I have to get there. Give me just one moment. If you guys want to talk about something real quick, let me get this. Okay, that's what I missed it. So I'm going to that's the way I feel. My heart was hurting.
It was terrible. It was something bad for her to do it. I know how she did it and all that, but I won't put it out here just simply because that's why I know she's not comfortable with it being out there publicly like that. And I don't want to have her upset while she's out there with Crazy Girl and stuff. And that's why I was telling Crazy Girl to do it a private talk with her on that. She'll give her answers on it when it's private, but she doesn't want to do that on the live. That's going to upset her if she does it on the live. That's the only reason I brought that up.
It's all good.
And Crazy Girl and Alira and Sky know that I don't normally talk about what I do and stuff, but I had to speak up on that one for Elizabeth's sake. I had to.
No, that's something she needs to do, like a video where she's just sitting there, not say alive, but do.
Elizabeth's gonna know.
Well,
that's what I'm saying. She'll know that she's being recorded to be posted later. That's why I said it. As entertaining as it would be for everybody, I get that everybody's wanting to see it and stuff, but you also have to take into respect what the spirit wants. And her spirit is very gentle spirit. She's a very timid spirit. And she's not one that wants that out there like that. She just doesn't. And I'm not trying to be rude or anything. I promise y'all, I'm really not. If I'm coming across that way, I'm sorry. I know what she wants. And I'm trying to because I know that Crazy Girl wants to respect her as well. And so I'm trying to help her do that. Thank you, Jess. Thank you for understanding, and thank you. I appreciate that. And Mr. P, you said at least I know my spirit is dead on. What are you referring to exactly? Sorry, I'm kind of confused on it. I'm trying to understand better what you're meaning by that. I might have missed something, or I might just not have been paying attention. Either one's possible with me. I'm trying to, though. I promise I am trying to. Shandon said, remember her emotions are that of a 13-year-old. Exactly, Shandon. Exactly. Thank you, Christy, for understanding. Maureen said Elizabeth chose to end her life to escape the pain. We need to respect her and just love her. Exactly. Exactly, Maureen. There's a crazy girl. You should do a video with a session of her. And paranormal said my spirits that talk
I
to me
will.
in my PvP sessions. Okay. Okay, Mr. P.
Okay, guys, if I can get everybody to mute themselves because this is kind of hard to listen to, it's kind of low.
Okay, muting.
So if I can get everybody to mute so that everybody, because if you guys remember last night, it was really hard to hear. So let me do this.
Her name's like me. I know. How did Elizabeth die? How does the death face? I'm talking about the death face that's laying on my table. How did she die? How old was she? Give me a number of your age.
So I'm going to replay that because my dog started barking. So muted, no sound. Okay, I muted mine because the dogs were going crazy. So now that they're quiet, let me try that again.
Her name's like me. I know. How did Elizabeth die? How does the death face? I'm talking about the death face that's laying on my table. How did she die? How old was she? Give me a number of your age. How did she die, Spirit? Oh, fun. Is she still connected to this death space?
All right, guys. Let's go ahead and let me remove that real quick. What did you guys hear? I hear everybody says I heard suicide as well.
I couldn't really understand any of it.
Okay. Oh. Okay, let me stop this. Now, Mr. P, this is the video of the house when I guess you captured a shadow. So I didn't hear it. Sorry, me either. Okay, I heard suicide, 13 or 14. I didn't understand a thing.
I'm with them
Okay.
on the one I didn't hear anything.
The what? You didn't hear it either?
No, I wasn't hearing anything on it, but I don't have headphones in or anything. Neither one of us do, so that could be playing a part in it as well. I don't know, but I wasn't able to hear anything on it.
Yeah. Let me darn it.
I'm also not used to listening
I
to
hit
them through that.
remove
So
and I hit,
that's also part of it. I don't normally use like EVP stuff, so that could also be it.
yeah.
I'm used to like hearing it clearer, which I'm not saying anything
All
bad
right.
about
So,
EVPs and stuff, by the way.
oh, I know you're not.
Oh, and Linda said
As
she
soon
couldn't
as
hear
the
any
little
birds.
donut quit spinning. Okay, well, I do have another one that we will listen to as well. Crudley. I keep doing this the wrong way. Let's see.
See, in Paranormal After Dark, mine's more tuned for just hearing them when they're in front of me. So that's where we differ. Yours are tuned for hearing them through the device and stuff, and mine are tuned for hearing them just in person. So I get that on why you're able to pick it up so well. Crazy Girl can probably pick it up better that way too through the devices from that. Oh no, where'd she go?
Yeah, she just disappeared.
No, you gotta
she-
come back. Don't leave us.
I got booted. I got booted
Oh,
off
no.
my own.
Uh-oh.
You can't give yourself the boot now.
No.
This is your show.
I know. I don't know what happened, but I gave myself the boot.
The only show where the
The
host
boot
kicks
in
herself
my.
out.
Yeah, I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so here is the beginning of the video. So let me go here and play it.
Can I get everybody a little heads up on this?
Matrix.
Elizabeth, make a sound for me.
Okay.
Crazy Girl,
Alira,
you
I'm
back
still
that up?
trying to get it on slow mo. Yeah. I'm going to play it again. I want everybody to get a good look at it. So I will play it again.
I hear you making noise everywhere. Elizabeth, make a sound for me.
Bam, it's gone.
Hit the 3 dots. I don't have 3 dots on the left side or the right-hand side of the video. Let me look. I don't have it. Right. Okay, I have 3 dots. It
He said
says
there's
cast to
something missing
fill,
there. And for
repeat,
me anyway,
cast
or
to
for
release.
us, when we were looking at it, like after as he turns the corner toward the stairs, it's just like all dark, like completely black for a while, like everything. You can't see anything for a minute. And then when you can, it was like, yeah, just up the stairs kind of thing. So I don't know if that's like how the video was or if it was just doing that for us or what. But like it looked like the lights were off kind of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that video
Mr.
does
P
start
was
dark.
saying there's something missing there. Hold on. Yeah, that's where I'm at, Shandon.
What did I do?
Okay, Crazy Girl, he needs a link to come up.
All right.
Oh wait, am I able to do that?
Yeah, you
I
should
don't know.
be.
You might be able to.
Oh yeah, I'm able to do it. Okay, I'll do it for you. There you go. I'll make it easier on you. I didn't know I was able to.
Okay, because I'm
Yeah, I
trying
know
to
you're
do this
trying
video where I could slow it.
to. Yeah, I got you. Okay, you should be
You
getting
making
it,
noise
Mr. P.
everywhere.
There you go. Okay, yep, it worked. There you go, Mr. P.
Sound for me.
Bam, it's gone.
I'm trying to figure this out, Alira. Oh, wait.
And there we go.
Okay, I'm
Well,
what we're missing here is right as I turn that corner, if you look right up there, which is kind of dark on her screen, but if you look right up there on the right side of that wall, there's a shadow that's sitting there doing something with its hand. Right as I turn that corner, before I ever turn on the light,
up in the top right.
it's going to be like right when I turn that corner. You know where you see the rail,
Yeah.
or it's where the rail is. You're going to see her messing. You're going to see an arm flapping up and down on
So
that
like,
side of the wall before I ever flip on the light on it.
okay, and it's like, okay.
So when I turn that corner right there, it's literally you can sit there and see something messing right there. It's like it's sitting on the stairs.
Linda, I see her picture, so I don't know.
Whose?
Linda was asking where did Crazy Girl's photo go, but I see you, so I don't know.
Yeah, you're there.
I will say though, Crazy Girl, there's 2 of you in the guest area.
Is there really?
Yes, there is.
I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm trying.
Laura said she sees you, so it might just be on Linda's. Because Alira sees you. I know we see you.
I'm trying to see what I'm even looking at. I mean, I see.
But I'm not seeing the video play.
Right. I'm not seeing like what I'm
Where I should be looking.
Okay.
They're also in the top right one.
That's what I said was top right.
It's about in the middle of the staircase. It'll be on your where the railing is. You'll start seeing. It's like it's one of my spirits. I can't say it's for sure Elizabeth.
Is the video playing, and we're just not seeing it, or has she not played it yet?
We're in that slow mode. It don't look like it's playing at all.
Okay, I was just making sure it wasn't just us over here because I was like, I don't think it's playing.
But it.
Oh, there we go. Now I see movement. Okay.
So go back to right up here. You're gonna see a little arm start.
Whoa. Did anybody else just see John's face pop up in there?
No, be over, but it's that quick. But I mean, I wonder why it's going through.
Oh, I see it. Okay, I seen it. I don't know, and I can't. I'm trying to get it to do slow mode, and it's not wanting to do slow mode for me.
Literally sitting there flopping up and down its arm. Right there, but it's kind of blurry.
Yep, I seen to the right.
Yep, because we're looking at it through probably a computer screen. It might be blurry on y'all.
I see it up there.
Yeah, Lyra.
But I couldn't see it when I done it. I didn't know that it was there.
What was crazy to me is right as she was backing the video up to restart it, up like big picture, like how the screen is for the video, it popped up and it was literally John's face for a second. Like when he turned his camera off, it was like just him real quick, his face, and then it went away.
Huh. I didn't turn my camera on or off.
I know. I see your box over here.
I mean, I could possibly go in there and
Okay.
screenshot it frame by frame if I need to.
Let's see. What's this one? Oh.
Okay, Matrix, take it easy, please, and we will see you next time. But thank you for being here and everything. I hope that you get you some rest.
Good night, bro.
Jumping.
Because people were chatting.
Okay. Yeah,
Good night,
everybody's
Matrix. Okay, I'm just reading. All right, so here's the other EVP that Mr. P had gotten. So let's listen to this and see what you guys hear as well.
I think this is where I'm asking if it was a real death mask. I think this is where I first started.
I believe so.
And what you guys, what you're listening for is keywords.
Oh, go ahead.
So what you're listening for is keywords. Like when I ask it if it's a real death mask, I'm listening for like an answer of yes or no. It might keep repeating it, and then when I ask if it's from Mexico or where it's from, then you're going to listen for a location.
See, and I can't train my brain or my ears to do that because my ears, I have to keep them open to hear everything else. So that's why I'm probably not hearing anything.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes.
But it makes sense for here. I'm gonna mute because she's fixing to play that. My bad.
Oh no, I'm just waiting. I'm letting you guys talk real quick.
It's just the keyword you're listening for. Like I said, when I ask if it's a real death mask, and they say it is, and I confirm that. Okay, so then I start asking, like I said, are you from Mexico? Where are you from? And that's what you're listening for is those little keywords, because otherwise you got a bunch of spirits just jumping in. Is all you're hearing.
Right. Okay, so we're gonna listen.
Is this real dead face, Spirit? Was this a real dead face, Spirit? Slow down.
Oh,
Can you tell me if it was a girl or a boy? Slow down for me. Can you see the dead face? Can you see the dead face that's on the table? Is it of a girl or a boy? Are there anything connected? Spiritual, anything connected to the death face? Is there any spirituals connected to it? Do you know the person's name of the death face that's laying on my table? Can you tell me where it came from? Let's go. Was the girl's name Elizabeth? Is the spirit still attached to the death face?
Okay. I will replay that so you guys can hear it again.
okay.
That one didn't record as well as
Just
the
for
other one.
those.
I don't know if it was on my end or just a follow up.
That one seemed to come through more clear because in the beginning, like when you asked if it was a real death mask, I heard yes, and then you asked again and I heard yep, and then after that I was hearing words but I wasn't hearing what they were, and then I heard what sounded like it said don't, or it either said don't ask or death mask. It was
Right.
one of those two.
Night,
But
Holly.
there is
Good
things
night,
in
Holly.
between. There
Good
is
night,
things in
Holly.
between that I'm hearing that, or I can hear words, but I'm not able to make out what they are besides what I just told you. So, but I did try to do what you said, Mr. P, and focus more on like a direct answer. I was trying to do that and that did help. So thank you for that tip on when it comes to EVPs and stuff.
Well, I mean, even with like real spirit boxes, you're looking for direct answers. I mean, it's
Right.
so many
Well,
spiritual.
no, I mean, Mr. P, mine's more of like directly sitting there
Yeah.
talking to them. And so when I'm listening to devices, I'm trying to figure out new ways that makes it easier for me to understand what it is they're trying to say through those. So you saying that made it a little easier on me to pick up on things. So I do appreciate that help.
You do.
It does.
Oh, Alira said,
Okay.
crazy girl, could you
So
send me a link to those EVPs so I can try to slow it down or listen to it with earbuds?
Yeah.
I
mean,
will. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I can send a
Okay.
copy.
Sorry, Mr. P. I didn't mean to cut you off.
What was you gonna say, Mr. P?
Oh, I was just saying I didn't know if he was able to send her a copy. If not, I was going to send her a copy. But if you got it, you got the same people I do.
Okay.
I mean, I just never had to, normally I put the words and slow it down all myself. But with them, it was pretty direct. I mean, I got to hear what I needed to hear and then rolled.
Right, right. I just want to do something.
That one's kind of more of an echoey to me, or it's got more like static than the last one did.
Yeah.
I don't know why it recorded that way.
Okay. I don't know. I mean, I heard it.
This is one of my go-to apps. This is the closest thing you can really get to a spirit box.
Yeah. I know I'm going to check out the VB2. I already looked it up and into it a little bit, so I think I might end up downloading it.
And I know the maker of this device. I've spoke to him quite a bit about the device. And the only thing it uses is garbled up words. Garbled up. It's all garbled. It's nothing really there. They just put it all together.
Right, right. Well, what I want to do too is I'm going to try the Necrophonic app. And then I found another app today when I was just fooling around. And wrong finger. Ain't gonna record my fingerprint if I'm using the wrong finger. But
If you really want a good app to use, I mean, I've got about probably every one that's ever been made out there as far as the good ones.
right.
Like in a lot of my videos, you're seeing me use what they call the spirit communication app, and that is one of my go-tos.
The VB2.
No, it's called spirit communication app, and it's real.
Oh,
clean.
okay.
It's real clear. It's real, pretty much direct. I mean, it's about direct is what I'm using here. The only difference is it don't have a record mode, and plus sometimes it's not just like this one. I like it to where I can record and listen back.
So I didn't hear Molly. Okay. So I'm gonna play this again so they can hear it one more time. So if anybody is going, I think I heard this, but not sure, here's your chance to listen for it again.
It's just a real dead space, Spirit. Was this a real dead space, Spirit? Go down. Can you tell me if it was a girl or a boy? Go down for me. Can you see the dead space? Can you see the dead space that's on the table? Is it of a girl or a boy? Are they anything connected? Spirit, are there anything connected to the dead space? Are there any spirits that's connected to it? name of the death face that's laying on my table? Can you tell me where it came from? Was the girl's name Elizabeth? Is the spirit still attached to the death face?
You know, I heard it saying, I agree with Alira. I could have swore I heard it say, don't ask death mask.
Right.
What did Alira say?
I thought I heard it say, don't ask. And then it kept saying death mask, mask,
could have.
mask, death mask.
Like I said, I just heard, I was listening for the keywords when I was doing this, and like where it said don't ask, I probably skipped over that and just went straight to the death mask where it said death mask. I mean, there's probably a lot that I'm missing out of that, but I was listening for key things, like the name.
Right. You were asking specific questions and looking to get specific answers. So that's what you were looking for, was the specific answers, not the in between.
No. You're right. You're correct on that. And that's really the way I do almost, other than my spirit box sessions. I kind of, I listen to everything then, but when you're on investigation, you really, because you don't really, like when you're at the gravesite, you're asking specific questions about a spirit that's there. You're going to have a lot of other spirits pop in.
Yes.
But you're still looking for those specific things that you're
in the chat room.
Yes. Yes, if we could. So I do have an edit. I do have an edit app, but it's on. Oh, it's on here.
Well, I was getting ready to say, if you want me to, I can go through that and edit it. Where I put in my headphones, it'll take me tomorrow before I can get it done. But I've never edited the video itself.
Right. I'm not, I don't mind editing. The only time I like to edit my videos is, let's say I have like I'm walking through a cemetery and I have a long walk with nothing. I'll try to cut through that and speed it up just a little. But if I'm listening to it and there's something there, I will leave it in there, and I've put it in my, made the comment about giving your shoulder a break before going back to the
But a lot of people got to understand, I've been doing this for 5 years. I mean, I've literally listened to EVPs for at least 5 years.
Right.
And somebody that is new to the EVP thing, a lot of times they don't pick up on exactly what they're wanting to hear, because there's so many spirits coming through at one time.
Right. Ashley, I'm trying to understand what you wrote. I'm kind of confused.
What are you confused on?
The last part. Well, okay. So Elizabeth showed up and said, I'm right here.
Yes.
I'm just trying to figure out why I'm right here.
Okay. In other words, when you were saying that you were going to give your shoulder a break and then you were going to go back to the dowsing rods, her message was why I'm right here, not here with me. She was letting you know that she's there with you. In other words, don't wear your shoulder out is what she's saying. She cares about you, girl. And like, I don't think you
Oh,
realize how much she cares about you. And that's why she's saying, why I'm right here. Like, you could talk to me in other ways, kind of thing. So you're not hurting your shoulder. Elizabeth is trying to think of you. And I was trying to let you
right.
know that, but I
Okay.
was
I was
going to
like,
interrupt.
is that her standing to my right side? I should ask her to give me a shoulder massage while she's over there.
You didn't do that for me. I'm sorry.
Elizabeth, please. Shoulder massage. I keep trying to do one to myself, but it's just not the same, you know?
It's just me.
Really not.
So,
When you try to give yourself a massage compared to somebody else, it's not the same.
right. Okay. So, all right. So, what you guys, 5 years is very interesting. So, in 5 years, I will get it more. Good to hear, Mr. P. You know, I do need to get my crystals in the same room where she is, because right now they're in the other room, and I really need to put them over here where she's at. So, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm slow on picking up EVPs. Picking EVPs up usually. Crazy girl, get your crystals to help with energy. Yes. Okay. So I was going to do the okay, so I found a new app today. I don't know. I thought maybe we would experiment with it and you guys tell me what you think about it. Um I was wondering about you, Sky, just a little bit ago. I was like,
Yeah.
where is she at? But Mr. P, it is called
Is it the Necrophonics app?
No, I've got that one. To be honest with you, I like it. But I'm kind of bored with it. Anarion electronic box.
I don't know if I've ever used that one. Give it a try. A Nerion.
So it looks like this.
Okay, I've seen it. I've never used it.
Okay, so I'm thinking about giving it a try. I mean, that's what we're here for, is to experiment with different apps and see what works, what we think don't work.
Oh, that's what it's all about. I mean,
Trying it out.
I went through 100 apps.
Yeah. So, but I was messing with this one today. It seems really neat, but I was sitting in my living room and I was just speaking to whoever, so I was getting whatever. And at the same time, I was working with my dogs as well. So, okay. It doesn't screech. Actually, that's the one thing that I liked about this one was, okay, let me turn it on.
Mr. P private chat.
Okay, so is there anybody here that wants to tell us their name? Okay, can you tell us how old you are? Can you tell us how old you are? 7. Can you tell me how many spirits are in this room with us right now? Okay, can you tell me the name of somebody in chat or on panel? Can you repeat that name of somebody on panel or in chat?
I just said I love you.
Yeah.
I thought I heard that.
I love you to someone.
Yeah. They're right there.
That's enough of that, Elvira says.
Funny, Alera.
Yep. Shandon, Molly, and Fire here.
Can you tell me the name of the child that keeps speaking?
Yep. I heard that, y'all. I heard that Sky Malira.
Do you have a message for somebody that's in chat or on panel? Can you say the name of somebody you may have a message for?
Please.
Salute. See. Elizabeth, are you can you speak through this box, Elizabeth?
Yep.
Yeah, she can.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, she just did.
She
Right
did
when you
very
asked.
well, didn't she?
Yep.
Yep. She told you she was right there. She's letting you rest your shoulder.
Elizabeth, can you tell everybody hi?
So she said something. Go away. They do.
Elizabeth, can you tell us how old you are through this box? Elizabeth, are you happy here? I don't know. Hearing aids. Oh. Okay, can you give me the name of someone other than Elizabeth that might be in this room? I don't know if I heard Alira again, but I thought I heard Alira again. So what do you guys think about that app?
It seems like it's pretty good.
It worked good.
Yeah, I liked it.
It also has options. You
If I
can
hear
do
any
the
names at all, it's
PS.
Selena.
You can also do like the echo.
You said Elizabeth again.
Do what, Mr. P?
What's that?
You said Elizabeth again. To the echo.
Yeah. It keeps saying Elizabeth.
Hi, Dave. I wanted to say hi to Jared and thank you for sharing my stuff. Greatly appreciated.
Yeah, Earl just said it has nice, clean sound as well.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
See, I'm trying to block that
So
to where it's not just hidden, and I can't because.
Oh, we got a pointer. Oh, Lord.
yeah, that's only, ain't that my first one or my second one since I've been on?
Second, but that's all it is.
So
I mean, that's actually pretty good.
right. Okay, so I'm gonna type in the name of this app. And so if you guys want to look it up, it is ARION. Oh, maybe I thought I was typing. Oh, Anarion. Anarion electronic box. So if you guys want to check it out, you can. It's there.
Hey, Emre.
Oh.
Hello, Dave.
Now, is that one of the? Does that one cost money? Paranormal Girl?
It didn't actually.
What?
Well, I just want to remind everybody, like when you grab these apps, you got to make sure that you have some type of spiritual connection before you ever grab an app.
Make sure you have some type of what?
Yes.
A spiritual connection.
Right.
'Cause, I mean, the initial thought is everybody thinks that they can just pick up an app and you're going to get these direct answers, and it don't work that way, guys.
No.
Right, right. Yeah, you've got to have some kind of spiritual connection with them before you're going to get anything.
That's with, say, spirits in general. If you don't have it like that, I mean, don't get me wrong, they'll mess with skeptics, but that's more for them having fun.
Life would be like that in spiritual world.
Well, I mean, just I mean, it's going to sit there and make words, but I mean, or say things, but it don't mean that it's pertaining to you.
No.
The spirit connection. But when you're asking direct questions, that's when you can hear the responses.
Right.
With the real spirit box, like I don't
Right.
know if Paranormal Girl's ever done this, but I've literally had somebody sitting in the same room with me, hand my spirit box over and say, "See if I talk to you." Wouldn't say nothing. And I'm sitting 4
Yeah.
feet away. Hand it back to me, and then it starts going off. That's with a real spirit
Yeah.
box.
That actually happened at the Long Banta Mansion. We were doing an overnight haunt there, or an overnight ghost investigation, and someone had the Avilus, and it didn't do nothing. And as soon as someone else got it, it started answering and just going crazy.
That's what, like, if anybody really does this and wants to start into this, I always tell them to get the real spirit box. That way, they truly know that they have a connection.
Yeah. Right. They're just over there talking away.
And then they move
They
to that.
will. They will. You got to think spirits also talk to each other. They will talk amongst themselves as well. Even if you're not asking them questions and you've got multiple spirits, they will sit there and talk to each other.
They'll intertwine with you. Like, you'll be cooking and they'll talk about your cooking or what they want to eat.
They sure will. They'll even tell you if it smells good and all that.
Or other things.
Hey,
Yeah.
and just don't
Very
let
entertaining.
it discourage you. Just keep working with it. Just make sure to protect yourself while you're working with the paranormal.
Always.
Because without protecting yourself, you become very vulnerable to the malevolent ones that are not up, that are up to no good.
Just don't just leave it to people that do it every day. It's not just for that. It's really not. You can do it.
Experience it for yourself.
Yes.
Yes.
It's like a learn as you go.
That's why we're all here.
Yeah, and that's why I do what I do, so that people who are learning this, I'm still learning some new things. And honestly, dealing in the paranormal, every day you learn something new. There's something different, there's something new, and it's just fun. So
There's
What?
yeah.
There's a couple different spirit boxes. Like, you got the S box out there. You got the PSB7, which I prefer for truly new beginners.
What?
Is the PSB7, and it's a real spirit box.
Yes, I have that one too. So I just love watching you and Mr. P, but I have so many questions. Like, I need an assistant that's like Crazy Girl or Mr. P. If you have any questions, we're more than happy to answer them for you. Again, my motto is we're here to enjoy, not destroy, guys. So if there's anything I can do to help, holler, I'll do what I can.
There's nothing that and I'm like Crazy Girl. There's nothing that you can't do that I can do. You know what I mean? There's no everything I can do, you can do. Trust me.
Yeah.
What?
As far as dowsing rods, if you want to start with something like that as well. Go ahead.
I was getting ready to say, Crazy Girl, it's cheaper to start with dowsing rods and start building up your, because you can get a good set of dowsing rods for about $15, $20.
Yeah, yeah, a good set, and just practice. You'll know, you just set boundaries, but you'll know. Just ask simple questions at first and ask questions that you know the answer to, so that if you're making that connection when they answer you, such as if you say, hey, did I make spaghetti today? And you didn't, and they say yes, but then again, doing that could be their no. People do it differently. How do you do your spirit rods, Mr. P, when it comes to
It's closed for yes.
whether to find out? Go ahead.
Yeah, it's closed for yes, open for no, and then tell them to straighten it back.
Okay.
And
Yeah, that's what I do
and most of the time
too.
I tell them, every question that they answer, I say thank you. Now can you go back to straight? And it's just really respect. I mean, if you really want to know the truth of it, it's respect to the spirits. Of you really want to build up communication with them, it's respect.
Yeah, yeah. That's like as far as like with me and Elizabeth, it's just basic respect. She doesn't do anything here harmful, and I respect her by not, for instance, asking her certain questions that I don't think are appropriate. Her being 13, me being an adult, and she's already stated once what had happened to her. I don't feel the need to have to drill it into her, drill questions into her about the same thing. She is a 13-year-old, so I do want to keep it respectful.
Somebody said something about necrophonics. Necrophonics does talk a lot about demons and stuff like that, but what you're still listening for is key responses.
Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna hear, and that's only.
One,
Go ahead, Crazy Girl.
I was just gonna say one thing on this new app that I've been checking out is the I just heard it say I love you again.
Yeah.
Is it's not saying like the demons, evil. It's not doing that. I'm not hearing that wailing sound.
Chris.
It's more clear.
It's like in necrophonics, you got to understand that they put certain word banks in there. They say it's not word banks, but it's got some types of word banks in there. To what comes out, I used necrophonics when I first started, and I wasn't too happy. Other people, they're very good with it and they're very happy. It just all depends on you really use.
Right. Right. So, is Chris leaving? Good night, Chris. And Dave, the teddy bear dog, wanted to know what Elizabeth's favorite color is. So we'll just ask her. Since she doesn't have a problem with answering on this, we'll just ask her. So, Elizabeth, what's your favorite color?
Yellow.
Good night, Gabriella.
Did you hear yellow?
Right when you ask it. I'd try it again. I'd ask it again just to make sure.
Elizabeth, can you tell me what your favorite color is?
Yellow. 3 times.
Yep. Hey, Elizabeth, do you like the new doll you got for Christmas?
Yeah.
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 And I think I heard the name Emily.
I heard that.
What?
I want to know what her new doll's name is.
I was just going to ask her, Elizabeth, did you name the new doll Emily?
That's freaking weird.
What's that?
That's my daughter's name. They're talking to
I
her.
have that male's voice coming through too. Now, let's see what we get out of this. Elizabeth, do you know that you're loved here?
Oh yeah.
Did you guys hear anything?
Yeah. Elizabeth, are you happy in your new home?
It's, I'm on you. That's
Do
what
what, Mr. P?
said. I'm on you.
Huh?
He just said I'm on you.
I'm on you.
Yeah.
I wonder if sitting on my side.
It just said side.
Elizabeth, are you trying to help LaShawn? Oh, crazy girl's shoulder. Did that say mommy?
I don't know. Did anybody hear that?
It sounded like it said mommy, but I'm not sure. Like I said, when it comes to hearing on those, it's hard for me to hear on them, but I think that's what I heard.
It did seem like it said mama. Elizabeth, right there.
Do what, Mr. P?
They're talking about her.
I can barely hear Mr. P. I don't know if that's for everybody or just me, but he's real quiet for me.
They're talking about her.
Yeah, they're just chatting back and forth. That's something. I heard it say that's a something.
It's the name.
I couldn't make out
That's the name, yeah.
I think it said Elizabeth. That's the name.
Yes, that's what it was, Mr. P.
So, Elizabeth, are you here protecting me?
Yes.
It's actually counting. 10 down to 8.
Oh,
It just said
I
pretty.
do what, Mr. P?
It just said what?
Pretty eyes.
Is there a male here too that's protecting me? Okay, so what are you guys hearing out of that? They're just going. It sounded like it said, "Hi, mommy." It did. In the kid's voice.
Yep.
Heard that.
Elizabeth, do you think I'm your mommy?
Yeah.
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Did it say yes?
That's what I was hearing. Was it yeah? That's kind of like how I heard it. That's why when I said yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jesse, I've been hearing a lot of Spanish.
I don't hear no Spanish, but they might be.
I don't know. I kind of like this app, guys. It's so much easier to hear than
Yes,
the necrophonic, and
I agree.
we're actually getting better responses, I think, out of this one
I agree
than
100%.
we have the necrophonic.
Yep. This app seems to be much clearer
Yeah,
as well. Go ahead, Earl. Sorry.
it does have a crisp, clean sound to where you can actually say the words better without the like static or kind of interference noise in there.
Yeah.
It's real say crisp and clear. I can hear it real clean.
Yes. You see what I mean on it jumps?
Hmm.
See?
I'm going to email a screenshot of this app to myself, and I'm going to show you guys.
Okay.
So if you guys want to, whoever wants to check it out can
Yeah, because
do that
Maureen
if they'd like to.
Yeah, because Maureen just asked, "What's the name of the app, please?" I'm trying to help keep you up to it when someone asks like a direct question. I'm trying to pop in there and let you know because I know you're trying to do other things.
Yeah,
It's hard though
They're
because
not.
I'm trying to let everybody talk and let you do that and stuff and ask the questions for people.
And not interrupt too.
Yeah, that's the hardest part is trying not to interrupt.
Okay. There we
Yeah,
go.
thank you, Mike. Mike, do you prefer Mike or Mikey to be called? I just want to
Mike.
make sure I'm direct. I'm like coming at you and say the way you prefer.
Okay. Oh,
Okay. No,
I've missed being online with you
okay.
guys.
I know I've missed it too, seeing you on yours.
All right.
Okay, then I'll start calling you Mikey if it makes you feel cute.
He is
Yeah,
so
Mikey.
sweet, you guys.
He seems like a nice
I was
person
shocked
just from
to
him being on here now. He seems really nice. I don't get any bad
Oh
energy
man,
from him. So.
the stories he could tell about me. Holy crap. So behave, Mike. You know, there's
So
some
woo.
yeah, there's some oh, I just heard him say hey, like they're trying to get my attention.
Oh, well, ask them what they're wanting. That way they know that you're paying attention to them.
Say what?
Yeah.
I would, just so that they know you are paying attention to them.
Let's see.
He said it's been a long time. I'll
Let's do
behave, I
this.
promise.
It's been a long time. I haven't seen him since probably a year or two after or before I moved here.
And yes, Imre. That's what I was saying. Ask them and stuff because it could be they're wanting to say something or they want something or need something. It could be. That's what I was saying. If they say hey, they're trying to like get attention, like get her attention. In other words. So glad my senses told me to watch. I was having withdrawal from what I will find not saying names, but I just don't watch anyone. Oh, okay.
I'll be coming back. It's because I needed a break, guys.
It's understandable. Everybody does from time to time.
Yeah.
And things going on YouTube, and some of the parts of YouTube is just nuts. So.
And especially with how people were treating you for a while there. I mean, I understand it. I get it.
I had to go for a minute.
Jess, you just reminded me of
So,
Jeff
guys,
Dunham
there's
with Walter's whole "We love it here."
so there's the screenshot of the app. Just mess around and play with it, guys. I found another one today that I won't even bring up. It just was really ridiculous. I thought, really? Craziness. Now, if it would have really worked and I really would have believed it, I probably would have been digging it, but I wasn't digging it. It just wasn't my thing.
Right.
So I will leave the screenshot up with you guys for a little while. Yeah, we go back, guys. 15 years, me and Mike, at least 15 years we go back.
It's a long time.
Yeah. He came to my house one night and we got freaking hammered on mixed drinks and we went to a bar and oh my gosh, I was it was crazy. I was a crazy girl. I was a real crazy girl.
Always.
Hey, did you ever figure out a day on the haunted dolls
Funeral
or
doll.
funeral dolls?
He's gonna call them that forever.
Okay, so yes, let's whenever you guys want. I mean, you guys let me know when you guys want to do it. I already have the investigation set for tomorrow night for doll number 2.
Yeah, and that's
so
we didn't know because we knew tomorrow night was doll number 2, and so we didn't know if you're wanting to do like after that because you said that was Wednesday, and I don't remember if you said that you'd be okay on that Wednesday or if you didn't want to do it on Wednesdays, like because you had said something about a Wednesday or something you were okay with, but not all of them because of the personal reasons. But that's where we were like, what day do we set it for? That's why I was asking what day would be better for you to do it on, because you said doing the funeral dolls over on ours, or did I misunderstand?
We could just do the funeral dolls whenever you would like. I said I will do a Wednesday night, but just because I do a Wednesday night, I'm just not going to do every Wednesday night. I'm just playing catch up on being gone for so long.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's where
It don't matter to us.
No, and that's what I was trying to figure out. Because I mean, if she's okay with doing it on a Wednesday, then we could do it the next night. Because tomorrow night she'll be doing the doll number 2, and then that next night we could do the funeral dolls if she's wanting. I just don't know if because I think she said on our channel for the funeral dolls, didn't she?
Mm,
Did she?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
So
I would
then,
do it on your channel for the funeral dolls.
okay.
Just ask, we want more,
Oh,
and what's a funeral doll? Please tell me. They are little dolls that used to sit near or on the coffin during funerals. I don't have them in this room with me right now, or I would grab them and show them to you. So yeah, actually, let me go grab them. I'll let you guys talk for a moment. If you guys know anything about the funeral dolls, you can go ahead and let her know. And thank you, Sea Sunshine. I appreciate all of you guys too. And just you guys being here, leaving comments. Oh, guys, I'm only gonna say this once. I did some things on my channel today. I don't know if anybody looked, and I'm not stating that it's there for you to do it, but if you want to, I did add a PayPal account and a Cash App account. So, it's up to you guys. I'm not asking, but it's there just in case. I've been being
Good,
suggested to do it, so that's what I did today.
good.
Yeah, it says, okay. Do you remember when we could have funerals at home? I remember as a little girl. Yes, they would have funerals in the front foyer of their houses. Anybody want to talk about that while I go grab the funeral dolls?
Crazy girl
talk
freak.
about what?
I'm gonna say
the
goodbye.
funeral
Oh,
dolls.
the funeral doll. Okay. Sorry,
They're,
I muted. I didn't.
Crazy girl, say
Uh,
all I could say is they're creepy and say interesting looking at the same time. I haven't ever seen no dolls that look like this. That's why I asked about them.
I'm going to go. And I am leaving this app running. So if you guys hear anything while I step out, while you guys are talking, it's there.
Alira, it is on her about page on her channel. If you go to her about, you'll see it there for her Cash App.
Did it say I don't?
See, now they want to talk to us. They're going to keep us company. I love
Oh,
spirits. They're so awesome. Hey, you guys.
John, ask you something.
Yeah, John asked something.
okay. Let's see. Who is the male present here? Who is the male speaking on the spirit box? What's your name?
Did I say Nathan?
That's what I heard.
Nathan, I
Nathan.
heard that.
Yeah, it's answering
Okay,
you,
Nathan,
John.
what is your message, Nathan?
You're welcome, Alira.
Nathan, try again. What's your message?
Oh,
Good night,
actually,
Mr. Pete. Thank you
Mr.
so
Pete.
much for coming
All right.
on. Huh?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's okay.
We didn't know you were back yet. She
No.
was about to tell him thank you.
Yep. I didn't know you'd come
Okay,
back. I was
Jess,
trying to tell him.
let me remove that from my. Excuse me. These are the funeral dolls.
Alira.
See, she's got, but I have to be careful because her flower is falling apart.
Crazy girl.
So
Alira.
Okay.
Well, I didn't know. I just wondered because so I told her I was trying to let her know when someone asks her a question or tells her something directly. That's where I get confused. I'm trying.
Hold on. I got to my phone. The app don't want to go off.
Uh-oh. They're not done talking. Oh, they answered John, by the way. I don't know if you heard it, but
No.
they were talking and they said, hey, you guys. And we told John, we said, ask something. And so John did. He said, the male spirit here, he said, what is your name? And it responded, and it said, Nathan.
Yeah, we all heard Nathan.
It said
Well,
Nathan?
Yeah.
all three of us, it sounded like it said Nathan. To
Yes.
all three of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have a Nathan in here.
Yes.
Yeah, to ask him what his message was.
Yeah, and then he said something, but it was hard to make out. But he did say something back when he asked the message. Because it was the same voice.
Yeah, I heard that same voice. I just couldn't make it out.
Oh, I forgot, y'all. When she the reason she's coughing right now, y'all, is because when she brings those out, they've got a real strong like tobacco smell on them, smoke smell, and it makes her cough and chokes her up. So she might not be able to have them out for long or hold them up for long. Just letting y'all know that.
They have the smell of being in a fire.
Yes.
You can see the like smoke stains on the legs, which I'm shocked with what they're made of, that they didn't burn up.
They're just weird. I've never seen any dolls like that before.
They are weird, bro.
Girl, you ain't got to keep them out long.
No.
I know they're bothering you. You don't have to keep them out long. We
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah, you can put them back up.
Yeah. Yeah, you can put them back up.
I just think I don't know, when you first showed them, they grabbed my curiosity because just the looks of them. I've never seen anything, say, doll form look like that before. And they kind of drew me in.
Okay, there, crazy girl. Just said, OMG, okay, don't hurt yourself. I love the way they look and this side of it. Yeah, she's going to put them back up, y'all. I'm telling y'all, that smell, she explained that once before, that smell on them, like they've been in a fire, is real strong and it bothers her real bad. But she still tries to bring them out for everybody.
When you get a certain distance from them, it's like you're inhaling the smoke. You can feel it you can actually feel like you're inhaling the smoke from what they have gathered.
Yeah. Yep. And Sky said, right, Earl, I'm intrigued though. Thanks for showing us, crazy girl. And Alira said they are interesting, but be careful touching your eyes.
I know, because this one kind of like started watering, and I'm like,
yeah. And then Jesse even said it. No, don't keep them out, girl. We don't want you sick or coughing. Thank you for doing that for crazy girl, Lyra.
I'm still trying to get my eyes focused, guys. Sorry.
You would think that, Marina.
Tank top. Don't look, Ethel. I pulled my tank top up and said, "Don't look, Ethel."
Yeah.
Oh. I'm sitting here reading the chat and I heard that and I was like, what? Hold on, what?
Molly Drake said to you, crazy girl, she was given a doll not too long ago that she would love for you to see. The reason she was given to her is crazy.
Well, let's hear it,
I would
Molly.
love to see it.
That is Molly Drake that said that. And then this guy said, right, Maureen. And then, oh my gosh, Mikey. And then C Sunshine said like an allergy attack.
Yeah, and that's basically what it's like. It's like you get them so close to you. Let me drop my email for
Yes,
you.
Alira.
Let me
Right,
see if I
Alira.
can
Exactly. John, you see that too?
Yeah.
Alira said spirit could be projecting that on you, and that is
Yeah.
very true. They could be letting you feel what they felt, possibly.
Yeah, just that say choking from the smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're feeling what they felt.
Yes.
Yeah, say from having to breathe all that smoke and stuff
Because
in.
you did say, girl, that you don't see them and stuff like that, but you do feel them, and that could be what it is. Since they know you don't see them and speak to them like that, they could be letting you feel what they felt.
Oh yeah.
I bet you it would. The lights would definitely go off.
Yeah. And then I wonder if it's a sign.
What am I?
Sorry, go. It was Christy saying she wondered if you could get the lights to go off on that box by that doll you just had. Christy, that's probably gonna have to be the day that the investigation happens, because those dolls choke her up real bad to have out. Because that's the
What
funeral
I'm gonna
dolls.
have to do. What I'm gonna have to do with them is I'm not going to be able to set them that close to me to do the investigation.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to spin my table around
This
and
would be the
prop
one
them
time
up
I
on
would
the
say wear a
table.
mask.
And Jess, it
Yeah, I'm
is.
gonna have
That's
to.
what happened to them. What was that? Was that on your
Alira
end,
says,
Crazy?
"Eek, my fire alarms."
I don't know where the hell that
Just
come
went
from.
off
Y'all
right
hear
now.
that too?
It sounded like somebody tearing something up.
Yeah, it did.
It sounded like a bunch of stuff falling or something. There's Crazy
I don't know
Girl's
what it
email
was.
for anybody that needs it. Her email's up on the screen right now.
Whatever it was, Earl, it was loud enough to make all of us move on the panel here.
Well, what was weird, John, is when it was going off, I know Crazy Girl got still, but then I was seeing your little ring kind of pulse like it was coming from you. That's why I was like,
Yeah, it was like coming from both of us. That was weird.
Do you see what Alira
Yeah.
says?
I'm trying to get there. It jumps on me.
Oh, you're good.
Okay, she said, eek, my fire alarms just went off for a second. Uh-oh, Alira.
Hey, nay, hey.
Yeah,
All five just went
of
off.
them.
Oh.
That is, girl, get to
And
looking
see,
around real good.
You know what's crazy about that, Crazy Girl, is that Alira is an empath and a healer. So that could very well be them also going to her. It could be. I can't say for sure because I'm not with her, but it could be.
Weird.
Yeah, I don't. I'm gonna have to do them like away from me and have the camera turned around on them. Let's see.
Would it help if you
if what?
I was just wondering if it might help if you put them in like a clear bag or something just for it. That way it's kind of containing that smell for you to where you're not having to smell it, but we can still get something from them.
That is not a bad idea.
Hey, this is what I'm thinking now that you said that. You know the display
Marina.
case I was setting up for Elizabeth?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I might be able to put them in there since I'm not going to put Elizabeth in that display case. So I think I'm going to put them in that.
That's a great idea.
And I'll just set everything around it. I'll put the K2 meter inside.
Yes. That's a great idea.
I got
because
that in my throat.
Lyra,
they're letting you feel it, but that is a great idea for you to do it that way because that will help you not have to worry about the smell so much. And the investigation still be able to go on without you having to suffer for it, because they clearly want you to feel what they felt, which is that smoke being in like your throat and lungs area and stuff that's making you want to keep coughing. I know you're fighting it, but you want to cough.
None of us know what that loud noise was.
Do what bit? What are you trying to tell me?
He's got
Okay.
a question for you.
Okay, Jess said, OMG, yes. What is the name of the girl talking? I am so sorry, I don't know her name, but if she puts them in a bag, can't the spirit still make her smell it? If
Of
they're
course.
put in a bag, they won't make her smell it. She won't be able to smell them, but they can still make her feel it, yes. But as far as the smell, what she'll end up getting is the like residual, I guess it would be, from when she moves them over to, say, a bag or even the display case. They could do it that way to where they still give her that smell. Like right now, she's still smelling it a little bit, not as strong, but she's still smelling it. Then Molly Drake said, I was in the other room for a minute, but I heard that loud noise. What happened?
We don't know, Molly.
No. Then Mikey said, I'm still coughing. Lyra said, no problem, Christy. And then Jess said, okay, yes. So she can just feel it. She can feel it. Well, she smells it when she's sitting there holding them and stuff too. And she can still smell it, but it won't be as strong, hopefully, in a bag or in a display case. It'll help that down to where she can deal with it better. So it's not just so bad. Because right now, when she just holds them, it's really bad.
Almost in a way like how they keep Robert that doll. How they keep him in that display case.
Well, yeah, that's for a totally different reason.
Well,
But yes.
yeah, but you know, it's that same kind of concept though.
And you
behind
know
it.
where people mess up with Robert the doll, though? They joke about him and say that he's BS.
That little dude is mean as hell. I'd leave him alone.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
got people that say, oh, I've been there and he's BS. I've seen him, this and that. And it's like, no, he's not. You think that, but when he's so touchy that even if you don't ask permission before you take a picture of him, he will cause you harm when you leave. Like if you don't ask permission
Yeah.
and then you take a picture of him, he'll cause you harm.
Oh, yeah.
Shandon, she said maybe someone else should move them. Nobody else here is going to touch one of my dolls. I'm just telling you.
That's not going to happen. They are wanting her to feel what they've been through. Exactly, Alira. That's exactly what it is. Girl, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to cut you off. I know I keep doing it. And I know I just said sorry again. I'm not sorry. I take it back.
Sorry.
I caught it, dang it.
Sorry.
Oh, and I'm sorry, by the way, Jess. My name is Ashley. It's Pretty Girl and Earl on here, but my name is Ashley. I apologize. I skipped right over that.
I'm just crazy girl.
Yep.
And that's John. Right down there.
Hello.
That's John.
But Crazy Girl is the reason that all of us are here and know each other. She's the reason that I have my channel. She is the reason Matrix has his channel. She is the reason for all of that. All thanks goes to her.
And I'm just Earl. I had to die.
I'm just a John.
He's just a John. That
Just a
didn't
John.
sound good either.
No,
No, John, you
it didn't. You going to jail, John.
I'm just a John going to jail.
Just a John.
Just a John.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even. What does that make me if you're the John and I'm the one who got everybody here?
Well, no, it means you're the one that paid. You're
I'm
the
not
one that paid
word,
for
but everybody
it.
knows what that is.
Oh Lord, you guys are crazy.
Maybe I'll just use it in the sentence I'm being pinned in.
That's why we fit in so well.
I know.
I just want to know when I'm going to get paid.
Alira.
The madam, Maureen. I'm the madam. Maybe that's what I should. Maybe I should name. Maybe I should rename it the Madam Paranormal Oddities and Adventures. The Madams.
Right. The Madam's Paranormal.
I was fixing to say you do
Madam
that, and they
Crazy
might get the
Girl.
wrong idea when they turn it onto the channel and they see a beautiful redhead sitting there and you're titled The Madam's Paranormal. They might get a whole different idea.
Boy, I could come up with a whole bunch of that.
Madam Crazy
No,
Girl,
wrong
Molly.
idea.
Commodities. Ooh.
Well, you guys, we'll just leave that as an inside joke for us
Yeah.
here.
Yeah,
yeah,
that'll
we'll
be
just leave
another
that as an
inside joke.
inside joke.
Yep, just like Earl's name. That goes in the same compartment as Earl's name as the inside jokes.
Yep, yep.
I learned
Yeah,
a crazy
you know what? My
girl and I'm
channel
here because Mr. P
has
directed us
grown.
to her. Love Crazy Girl and her team. They are so sweet and kind.
That's the way we're supposed to be, is sweet and kind. And Mike,
Yeah.
don't say nothing.
No, we're very good here about being
already know
loving and
better, Mike.
respecting of each other and say each other's boundaries. We don't like to push each other and say we're open to each other's opinions on here. It's one big happy family. The way Crazy Girl puts it, we're one big happy family.
That's it. We are.
Mhm.
And once you hit that subscribe button, guess what? You're part of that family too.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Part
we
of
just
that
we
family as
You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave.
we say have our serious times when we do our thing, and then we have our fun times where we like to joke around.
Yep.
That's fun.
oh yeah. Wait
And
until
then
mom
Hey.
gets back up here. Holy cow.
Crazy
For
Girl,
those
you
of
haven't
you who
changed
haven't
your
seen
glasses
mom
out
up.
here
yet.
yet. I haven't what?
Changed your glasses out yet.
No, not yet.
Me neither, Ashley.
No, not yet.
hey, I only put mine on when I
Almost.
want to
I've
watch
been there a
TV.
couple times.
That's me without them. Hello, everybody.
Yeah, but guys,
Uh-oh.
we can't always be on our best behavior here.
Right?
I have been trying that all night, and it's just not working for me.
We try. But we don't always succeed, but we do try. We'll let certain things slip. But we're actually very good at covering up those slips, so it's okay.
Sometimes.
Everybody but mom.
Mom don't care.
Hey, you
Mom
know
does some
when
of the
You don't
craziest.
care.
Uh-oh, yep, there she is. She said, yeah, I can't wait to get back, LOL.
hey you know Crazy Girl, like they say, when you get to that certain age, you just kind of get set in your ways. You can't change her. She's
I'm
just
here to
gonna do what she
speak to
does.
I'm here to speak to that.
Oh, yeah,
Uh-oh.
yeah.
And John gets the cart privileges.
Hey,
Cards
don't need no
unicorns. Okay.
Yes,
as
you
long as
do,
the magical
Mom.
unicorns are okay, I'll take them.
Mom, I agree. You do need to be up here.
Yeah.
And Molly said that she sent an email to you, Crazy Girl.
Yeah, I'm checking it out right now. I just opened it.
Oh, okay. Alira said, hey, Mama.
Mama.
Maureen said, you keep thinking that, Ashley. Keep thinking what?
She said you got that right, Earl.
What do I need to keep thinking, Maureen? Andy Oxide said abracadabra backwards.
Yeah, that's
It's
funny.
still abracadabra. It's not, but
All right. Oh, she's pretty.
Oh, well, Maureen, I try. If something slipped through, just don't say nothing about it. Just pretend that it got covered up.
It never got said.
Yeah, exactly. Pretend like you never heard anything if it didn't get covered up properly.
She's pretty, Molly.
See, it keeps jumping.
Good night, Lori.
Good night, Lori.
Oh, good night, Lori. Have a good night, and we hope to see you again. Yes, Alira. There you go. Drama free zone. Hit the like, sub, and notification bell. Oh, Maureen.
She's really pretty, Maureen. I like her. She's pretty. I would have been I would have definitely picked her up myself. Let's see. I gotta fix a few things. I don't know if it's okay if I show her picture, Molly.
Okay.
Good night, Sea Sunshine. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight.
Yes, good night, Sea Sunshine. I'm sorry, I'm trying to keep up with it, y'all. I'll get to your messages as soon as I can, I promise.
Mama, nobody wants you to.
I just try to leave it up there long enough for people to read it on the screen.
Good night, guys. Good night, everybody. Going to bed. Good night. Thank you so much. I love you guys. You guys are awesome.
Yes, good night to everybody that is leaving. Have a good night. And thank y'all for stopping by on Crazy Girls channel. And we hope to see y'all again over here.
Yeah, what she said.
You know the ones going to sleep right now. They gotta start back to work tomorrow, and they gotta be up early as hell.
Alira's got to be up to take her kiddos to school in the morning. That's what hers it would be.
Yeah, they gotta get the kids to work. All that comes back after the holidays.
Alira, you're perfectly
kids
fine.
going back to school.
We read that typo
Alira,
need.
you've done a great job tonight. Thank you so much for throwing in all those messages about, keeping it drama free. Thank you so much.
Yes.
I appreciate it. You are an awesome mod, and I couldn't think of anyone any better to pick to be a mod. Thank you so much.
Yeah, what she said.
On who?
So, girl, you go get some sleep.
Oh, okay. Christy got made a mod. Okay.
And Shonda, I don't know what sleep is either.
I might have to switch my glasses here in a minute.
Nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing. Come on, phone. There you go. My phone is ridiculous.
Let's see. Yeah, what she said. That's what my mom said. Yeah, that's what she said. Alira said, I ain't tired. I ain't scared.
Ain't scared. Ain't scared.
I see that. Ashley.
You don't see anything.
I do too.
Well, change
I
your
do
glasses,
too.
darn
I see.
it.
Put on the right glasses to see it all.
You got to change your glasses so you can't see it.
Quit making faces at us, Ellie. No, I'm not making faces. My arm is making me make faces. Sorry. That's like they
Oh,
were
that
laughing
sucks,
at me
Sandra.
last night because I got a pain in my arm and I was like,
Yes, we are, Alira. And yes, it
oh
is.
no, we
We're a
definitely
safe
won't
zone.
go off grid. This is, you guys, this is the safe zone.
And we do get a little off grid sometimes.
Yeah, we'll
Well,
talk
no,
about.
no. They're meaning off grid as in like disappearing, I think.
Oh, I was gonna say because we do
Yeah.
talk about some stuff that is going around, going on just in the world in general. We talk about different things sometimes.
Oh yeah, for
Yes.
sure. And sometimes it can get a little weird. So
Yeah, that used to be our Friday nights.
yeah.
Chicken stories.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. You guys, we're gonna get back to the Friday nights, the Friday night unfiltered Fridays, but I think we're gonna
Yeah.
call it something different other than unfiltered Fridays because it just sounds like
That's something
well,
I've
it
decided
is
for
what
my
it is.
channel
But
as well. I'm gonna do Sunday fun days. Since you do unfiltered Fridays, I'm gonna do Sunday fun days. That way I'm not interrupting anybody else's lives and we both have those because I know that your channel is Mr. P's getaway. My channel is your getaway. And then Matrix's is my getaway. So we've all got each other as a getaway. So we've all got to have one day at least that's just for fun.
get away, get away.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey Molly, if you're still here, I don't know if she's still here, but
Oh,
Molly, if you're still here,
Dang it.
how old do you know? Do you know how old that doll is that you have? Okay, Mike, that's for Friday nights. The stories are
Yeah,
for Friday night.
yeah. We will be waiting on them though.
yeah.
Faux show.
Mom.
Mom said, "Oh, Ashley, I will be there." Okay, Mom. I hope to see you there.
Oh, yay. Maybe I
Marine
should
needs
be
Matrix
drinking
channel.
Friday night.
It was just posted up a second ago, but I think that Alira dropped it again. Let me jump down to there. There you go, right there. There you go, Maureen. That's Matrix's right there.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, it was Maureen. It was no, Molly sent it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
Molly
Molly that
sent
sent the
me
email.
yeah. So
Good, Mom.
yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, Mikey
tune
said
in.
I'll
It'll
tune
be
in.
after
Yep.
How come I
Okay,
always get
that's
trouble?
fine, Mike.
Hey, as long as you're there, because now you got us wanting that story. Uh-oh. Mom said maybe in my chicken suit. That's okay, Mom, but at least you're there. You can mess with Earl in your chicken suit.
Yep, you can do it in your chicken suit.
Oh, that's a story
Michael,
we're gonna
know
have to tell Mikey. That's what I was saying. That's a story we're gonna have to tell Mikey on Fridays.
Yeah, also I'm gonna have to go back and pull up some pictures of me and Mike. And Yeah, you guys will see me from way back in the day when my hair was really short.
What
And
is the dog?
Shandy's
but
saying that she knows what doll number 2's name is.
I know what doll number 2's name is.
Yeah,
Tell
that
us.
was from Shandon.
Oh, I hated that costume, Mike. I hated. Okay, so yeah, you can start
Uh-oh.
with the pink gorilla costume. When Friday, Mike gets to start with his pink, and I'll pull up the picture, Mike. I'll pull up that picture.
I want to hear all the juicy stuff, Mike. Don't hold back, buddy.
Yes, Mom. Now you have to get the webcam working. You done promised us a
Truth is,
chicken
I'm the
suit.
one
You
that
better
named
get it
the
working.
girl.
Yeah, so I'll get all those
Alira
photos
said,
together.
Alira said, Shandon, I do too. I connect with her. So Alira also gets her name. Oh, yeah. Alira said her name already. That's right. Yep.
Hey, now was this you
Yeah.
in the pink chicken suit or pink gorilla
I was fixing
suit,
to
or
say
was it Mikey?
You're gonna have to find that out on Friday.
I can already tell you who it was.
All I can say is them suits really suck.
See?
Yes, that's
And
who we're missing on panel is Mom. That's the only one that's normally up here that's not up here right now is Mom.
Yep, that's Mom. She's missing.
Yep.
Missing in action.
yeah,
Yes, that's right. Alira said Eleanor. That's what she
Eleanor.
gets. Every time someone says Eleanor, I think of the movie Gone in 60 Seconds. Every
Yeah,
time.
the
Me
Mustang.
too.
It's his
I think I have
Eleanor.
the pictures.
I actually have the small cast model of that car.
Hey, same here.
I do, for real.
No, really, so do we.
So hey Mike, are you still up in the Ozarks?
Huh?
I was asking Mike if he was still living up by the Ozarks.
Oh, okay. No, I was saying
We're
no,
at the
because of what
Ozarks.
Shandon had said. I got confused, but I think it's just something that I'd missed before. Callie Cloud said hi.
Hello.
Hello and welcome.
There it is.
Yep. Oh no, I'm talking like the actual like model cars, like the ones you build kind of model cars. That's what I'm talking about of it.
No, this one's a cast model.
Yeah, he's got like a little Hot Wheels.
Yeah,
car.
I know what he's talking about
Yeah.
now. I see it. Okay, so ours is just the bigger version of it, but yeah, same.
Right.
That's a
Hi
classic
Callie
movie.
Clouds, how are you?
It's my favorite car, guys. Love this car.
And they smell so bad. I know who you're talking about, Mike. He said, and they smelled so bad after what his face. Thomas.
Huh.
Sam,
Sam.
Chucky and Pyro, they call themselves Chucky and Pyro.
Honey.
Oh, hey Mike, how's your dad? Give him a big hug for me. Tell him I miss him. You guys can talk. I just wanted to say hi and say that to Mike. And Mike, you can always come
You're
up on
fine.
panel and talk too.
You're fine. I'm
Yeah.
muted for a second because I was telling Earl something. Sorry.
Yeah, his dad's name is Speedy.
I like him
I
already.
know that he would come up and he would come up and talk to me all the time. I always thought his dad's flirting with me. I knew it. I knew his dad, but he's just they're just such wonderful people. should have been buried with her. So, Shandon, are you saying the doll should have been buried with her?
I have a question about. Well, hold on. It's okay. I'll ask it in the private. I get so confused.
Dad still flirts with everyone. So, what happens, Mike, is this is what I'm going to do. I'm getting ready to drop a link. What you're going to do is, you're going to click on this link and it's going to take you to StreamYard. And what you'll do is,
Oh, I'm not tech savvy either, Mikey, but she can definitely walk you through it. She's good at it.
you're going to get on there through your phone, and it's going to have you, your phone, accept that you're going to be using your camera and your mic. You're going to turn it on or accept it or whatever. And then it's going to bring you up here, and then me or Ashley can pull you up on panel.
And remember, you got to go through the YouTube app to turn on to give them permission to do this.
Okay. Me and Shandon get the same.
Here we go. Oh, no. I tried. There we go. Okay. What the heck?
Bam.
Can you guys see me and hear me?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Hello. How do you do?
I'm good. How are you?
You guys see me and hear me?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Hello. How do you do?
Hey, Mike, you have me on two different things because we're getting the echo because you have us on one thing and then on another.
All right. I got my Roku on with you as well.
Two different things. Oh, look it! I'm on big screen.
Watching on the big screen.
I'm on one thing and then on another.
Let's see if me turning off the Roku will help.
Oh, look it! I'm on big screen.
Watching on the big screen.
How about now? Is that any better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Much better.
Well, I still got it on the TV. I just muted it so that way you don't have to deal with the echo.
We get a lot of those in here anyway, so.
Well, I was hoping that putting it up on my Roku and my phone at the same time would put more views onto the channel right now.
Right.
I don't know if it really worked though.
Maybe. It's probably the same IP address, so maybe not.
Yeah, it might be probably because it's just my Roku and it's linked in with the account I'm using right now, so it might not.
Right. Now spill with some of the juices, man. Come on. You got to tell us something tonight.
Okay, so thank you for reminding me about Thomas and his name. I forgot. Okay, so the gorilla costumes, right?
Yes.
We had this guy. We didn't want to hire him because he's just creepy as he gets. I swear. So he would just come up there and quote unquote volunteer, and he would dress up in costume and try to go outside with his dad, as he would put it. And try to hold the sign and get people in. And I swear, every time he came back from wearing a costume, we would want to burn it because it just fucking stank to high heaven, dude. It was horrible.
Oh man. So
I'm pretty sure Pennywise the clown would probably gag at the smell of this guy.
Oh god.
It was bad.
It was bad, huh? That's terrible.
It was bad.
I think at one point, didn't we have to kick him out of the store because customers were complaining that he just smelled too awful?
Well, nobody wants to smell swamp ass, guys. I'm serious.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Ah. Well, thank you, Jess. I'm still looking at, like, you can see my head's looking the other direction because I'm watching the TV to see the comments. This is weird on my phone. I got a cheap phone. I really got to stop spending $20 on smartphones.
Right, when they're actually stupid phones.
Yeah, really though, right?
Right. I'm gonna have to try that TV thing. That'd be kind of weird looking at yourself.
Huh?
I'm gonna have to try that on a TV thing.
I was the manager. I was the manager of a Halloween Express, and Mike was my assistant manager. So, and we are ones that we won't ask you to do something that we won't do.
Right.
So
Right.
it was really hot out one day, and we were like, you know what? If the dancer don't want to do it, we will do it. So what'd we do, Mike?
So we dressed
We
up. I
got
wore
in gorilla suits.
gorilla suits. Yep, I wore the pink one.
After Mr. Swamp Ass wore it. Ugh.
And I wore
Well-
the black one.
I was gonna say, I think he wore the black one, so like she got the bad end of that deal. Like,
Yeah, I got the worst end of the deal. But what was funny was everybody that was outside thought that the gender was reversed on the inside too. They thought because he was wearing a pink costume, it was a girl, and because I was wearing the black costume, I was a guy. So
That's
I'm like,
funny. That's funny.
so I even had like one customer because like when I went in after a while and I took the mask off, customer just looks at me like, I don't know, man, you do you. It just walked off, like, threw him for a loop.
Oh man, yeah.
oh
Ugh.
yeah.
But see, I was known for that too. Like I remember wearing the fairy wings one time because it matched my work
Yeah.
shirt. Like,
Yeah.
And the tutus.
yeah, and the tutus. I forgot about
that'd
that.
be awesome. Hell yeah. In the
Oh,
tutu.
man.
Green
Trick
fairy
of the trade
wings
there,
with
though.
green tutus. Hey, but
Yep.
we also had Dusty and Crackhead do it too.
Funny.
They dressed up as girls too that day.
That's right. Oh my god, crap! I forgot about that guy. That was the one with the ugly ass Miley Cyrus haircut, wasn't it?
Oh man.
Yeah.
This is the guy with that
Yeah.
haircut?
Oh my god, that guy was terrible in so many reasons.
He
I remember
was-
one time. Oh, go for it.
He was the one that, remember, I don't know if you were, or if it was me and Dino, or if it was me and you standing in the back, or it might have been me, you, and Dino standing back there in the back. And man, Crackhead come around the corner, and he had all these cuts and bruises and marks on him, and he was like, I just got into
Kicking
a
himself
car
everywhere.
accident or a motorcycle accident. And I was
Oh.
freaking out, and come to find out that it was makeup. It was just makeup. It was special effects makeup. And I'm like, you jerk off. Why would you do that
Yeah.
to me?
That's kind of funny.
Oh, and that's like a snowflake on the tip of the iceberg with this guy too. I remember that actually. Like, but there was just something wrong with the guy. I remember one time, he had like brown spots on him and stuff, and he came out and said, I wanted to make sure it wasn't shit, so I went to taste it, and my first thought was like, you think you got shit on your hand, and the first thing you want to do is taste it to make sure? Like, this guy was fucked up,
Oh,
man.
That is so weird.
Stinky
What the hell?
Pinky.
Yeah, Stinky Pinky, that's right.
Stinky Pinky, that's funny.
Oh my god.
We called him Stinky Pinky.
That's funny. as-
He did not believe in taking a bath. He was, what do you call those people, Mike? Remember what he said he was?
Oh fuck, it was like
Oh God, he came to work and he smelled like hog poop
Ass.
because he had to go out and do something with the hogs that day. But he was, yeah.
I really
I
can't
can't
remember, but I
remember what he
remember just
called
thinking this guy.
Shit smell different.
I think I used to just call him Pigsty from like the Charlie Brown cartoons because he was just like that dirty ass little kid.
Oh, that's terrible.
He was. He didn't believe it. I mean, he literally didn't believe in taking a bath. He didn't believe in using deodorant. He didn't believe in using shampoo. And that was his belief, an honest, straight belief. And he would tell you that.
Genuine.
He went to the bathroom. He went to the bathroom one day and shot himself. Not shot, but he shot himself. Let's put it that way. He took his underwear off and threw it in the trash. Okay. And I'm like, dude, did you at least take the trash bag out of there? And he was like, no.
Gross.
And he's walking around with dirty pants on. And then he asked the owner, hey, can I get a front on my
like a paycheck or something?
Yeah, can I get a front on my paycheck? Because I need new clothes. I just gave all my clothes away. A naturalist.
Yeah, naturalist. That's right. Thank you, Maureen.
Yeah. And I'm like, dude, you have to be in public. We get hundreds of people in that store on a daily basis when it's close to Halloween, you know. We get hundreds of people in there a day. We are busy. Nobody wants to smell your poop.
Swamp ass.
Basically.
Yeah.
Hey, would he just not? Did he like refuse to take a bath?
Pretty much,
He didn't believe.
He just didn't.
Yeah.
Hold on. What do you mean he didn't believe in it? You grow up and you get taught how to wash your ass.
Tell about Stinky.
I mean,
without saying his name, tell his story. Okay.
Now, don't get me wrong. I know a dude that is like a store manager of a fast food restaurant. He's like store manager, head honcho at the store, and we literally set a 5-gallon bucket in his bathtub, and it didn't move for 7 months. It stayed in the same exact spot.
This dude does not take a bath like whatsoever. He gets ready for work by spraying cologne on himself and then leaves, and you can literally see layers of grease on him.
But I mean, he washes his clothes.
And he stinks.
We would have been happy if Stinky Pinky would have put some cologne on. That might have made a little bit of a difference.
Right.
But this
really
guy didn't do it.
No, it just makes it worse. Chemical smell with shit smell. Sorry. Don't work.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out if he like refused and all that. I don't understand that concept of I don't believe in taking a bath. No,
I don't
either.
Personally, I think he was just lazy. Like she'll tell you, like the guy just didn't amount to nothing. Like he was useless all around, just kind of useless.
I just find that odd that somebody's comfortable that way.
To each their own, man, but not for me.
I don't know. We tried to give him a chance and he was just so lazy that I had to end up getting rid of him. I'm like, I just can't. You know.
Right,
I just
Alira?
can't do it. And then I said, guys, if I do this next year, I already know who I want for my assistant manager. And they're like, well, whatever you want, LaShawna, whatever you want. I said, it's out there. And I said, okay, so I want Mike. That's it. That was my deal. Before the next year, I was like, this is what I want. So I brought it to Mike. He's like, yep, I will. Not a problem.
I ended up moving back to Illinois. I was out in Lake of the Ozarks at the time I came back. And then actually what sucks though is like I didn't even necessarily do that much better of a job, but I came to find out like when I was falling asleep randomly up there, it turns out I was diabetic. Like my A1C's was like 14.8. Doctor said like another month and I would have been in a coma.
Huh.
Yeah, like
Well,
so like
considering the way that place really stressed us out. I mean, as
Yeah.
far as like closing and setting up, we had deadlines we had to hit. And
Yep.
if you weren't to a certain point at the end of if you weren't at a certain point at the end of the day, you were going to end up being behind.
Oh yeah, definitely. And it was so easy to get like fall behind on things too, you know.
Especially when there's a big demand for it. Wow.
Now, mind you, we would actually set this place up. Anyway, we would literally set the place up from this being a completely empty to having to put up grid. I've seen so many zip ties in my lifetime. I could do without for the rest of my life.
That?
Oh, yeah. Run from Sneaky Peeky. But
Sneaky Peeky.
Sorry, crazy girl.
Oops.
Oopsie poopsie. Oh yeah, he came straight out.
I said that
He
forgetting
in front of
Say again, it cut out.
He came out in front of everybody that he pooped his pants and left his underwear sitting in the toilet.
That's just
or sitting in the trash. And I'm like,
I'd have fired that butt right there,
is
man. I'd have fired him. He'd have been gone from my sight. Oh man.
Man, as a matter of fact, like, I think the final straw was because he ended up closing early on Halloween, like the busiest day of the year for this store. Yep. And he wanted to close at like 7 o'clock or something and insisted on it. So, like, yeah, that was like an epic fail all around with him, man.
Wow. God.
That was it for me. When you close at 7 o'clock on Halloween night because you think that everybody's going to be out doing their thing, nobody's going to come in, you would be surprised at how many come in on Halloween night to get costumes for parties that are going on after Halloween.
Yep. Yeah. Like last minute shoppers. In fact, I think before him, we would keep open until like midnight, wouldn't we?
Right. I would. Dang.
Yep.
Girl, I'm surprised.
And you guys got to keep in mind too that when Halloween comes, there is a ton of cosplay people that are out looking for things. They come, you know, especially the day after Halloween when you've got that big 50% off sale. Dude, I've been cussed out so many times because the first thing I do is take the damn fitting rooms down.
Right.
I'm like, as many times as you've been in here trying on costumes, you know your size. The last thing I want to do when I'm trying, the last thing I want to do when I am taking down the store is stand the worst place I could be in the Halloween store was where, Mike?
So like the fittings rooms, and that was always like the first thing we'd want to take down too.
I hated the fitting rooms.
Go ahead, Earl.
Now y'all couldn't just say not have just like basically put a sign up and shut them down at a certain time to where nobody was say in charge of that, to where y'all were say maintaining the floor to where nobody could be trying stuff on. They just had to get basically if they bought the wrong size of well.
And Mikey, don't freak out, please. You're not hearing anybody with voice tricks over here either. There is 2 people. It's me and my husband. Just so you know.
I'm Earl.
Telling him nothing now. No.
Well, like I see like pictures, it doesn't quite show your faces, but it's emanating on the pictures that you guys are speaking.
Okay.
Yeah, she doesn't have a split personality.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get across. It's not the same person.
Yeah, I'll bring the camera.
So he changes his voice too.
Just out of nowhere, I go from female to deep voice. I promise that's not me.
That's funny.
I was gonna say James McAvoy would be jealous if you ever saw that movie. What was it? Split.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That wasn't me. That was Patricia.
Hilarious.
Oh
I
man.
know.
So
I know.
Lyra, look
Ashley,
at-
she's like,
Is everybody
Girl,
reading what
I am
Lyra's writing
surprised.
down here?
what's up?
Ashley's like, girl, I'm surprised to see you smoking on camera, but I'm having a good time, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Get a cigarette
I
after
put
that.
it in the private chat. I wasn't trying to put it out there, but
Matter of fact, I'm
I
gonna
am
set
just
my phone
excited
down
to
here.
see my buddy Mike.
oh, I
I'm
can
glad
tell
to be
you're
here.
happy and talkative.
It's been. Am I upside down right now or sideways?
You're
Oh, I
sideways.
just got the auto rotate off. 1 sec here.
Nope.
Lyra, me either. I can't get
Uh-oh.
over it. That's just
John?
funny.
Let's see. Is that any better? Okay, I think that's better.
She
Lyra said, "I'll be good
Lyra
now."
can't get over the. She can't get over
I
the
can't
stinky
either.
pinky.
Freaking
It
hilarious.
says purchase stinky pinky trousers here.
Yep.
Oh, it's okay, Leo. We used to clown on this guy all the time. All the time.
You can't help yourself. You have to.
man.
Shandon said, "Not any little
Oh,
kids
yeah.
in here."
No, there's no little kids in here. I hope not.
No, there's
Oh,
not.
For the record,
We're
this
all
is pipe
adults
tobacco.
here.
I don't know if it's showing on the camera. I don't actually really smoke cigarettes anymore since I've had COVID like 3 times. My lungs just aren't the same. So,
We don't know what you're talking about.
okay.
Green hearts. Green hearts.
Yeah, you're fine.
Green heart.
It's all adults in here.
Right on. Oh, man.
At least we try to
Oh,
act.
but,
If it's not, somebody's not watching their kids very well.
Right?
Yeah, really, 11 o'clock at night on a weekday. Don't they got to be in
Yeah.
school in the morning?
Seriously.
Hey
Yeah.
guys, I do want to let you know that I'm really not going to stay on much longer because I found out a little while ago my son has been here. That's why I was late getting on. He's still here. He's going to spend the night tonight. So,
Oh, okay.
Hello,
What's up? I
son.
said hi. I haven't seen him since he was like 12.
Okay.
oh my gosh. Mike, he is moved out. He only comes here
That's
every
right,
now and
Lyra.
again, and he likes to hang out with mom because he swears up and down that he's never gonna leave mom alone. Since I moved here to the country, he's afraid of leaving me home alone for too long by myself and depression kick in. Being an empty nester, I miss my kids. So
Oh, yeah, I bet.
So
Yeah. Actually, I was gonna say, like, I still have intentions. I'll message you later, like, tell you all the nice little details that's happened with me these last several years.
yeah,
I'll,
my wish was made.
was
And-
to. It's
I'll
in
have to
my
message you on Messenger. I'm waiting for my paycheck, so it's gonna be a few hours, and I got to get a phone card for my phone tomorrow. So I have to use Messenger,
Okay.
which you should still be on there.
But
Now.
I'm gonna.
I deleted my Facebook a while back now, though, and I'll tell you about that later too.
I know I haven't seen you on there. Well, I don't get on Facebook much anymore. So
Yeah. Well, I kind of had my reason,
let's
and
see. Do we
Huh?
have any more stinky pinky stories?
oh yeah,
Let's see.
God. How about the time he came in late, like 2 hours, because he was the first responder because he saw some vehicle flip over, and he was the first person there to save them.
Oh
Like,
my
this man
gosh,
can
what a
tell
story that
stories.
was.
Like, we're both looking at him like, are you really feeding us this line of bullshit right now? Like,
Like,
was there.
I
You
mean-
no smelling sauce, did they?
yeah, he tried to give us this like huge long story that he forgot his keys. He had to go back and get them. And on his way back, there was a car accident. And then he came to the store, and then he forgot his keys. He had to leave again after this whole first responder story. And I'm like, you know what? Just go home and call it a day. Just go.
You just needs to get to the first response thing. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. So, but let's see.
There's that. I remember one time he had asked her, "Does Mike not like me because I'm not accepting his responses?" Like he thought I was flirting with him or some shit. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
My bad. I slacked on the messages thing. I was grabbing me a cigarette. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good.
I mean, I'm not sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're not sorry. Don't make me put you in timeout.
No. Hey, I've had myself in timeout half the night, dang it.
Yes, you have. I'll lay here and wait for the ambulance, Lyra. And Christy, you're welcome. So anyway, yeah, we've got some stories from what about the dreadlock guy?
Oh God.
Matt.
Damn, that was so long ago.
Like
I remember that. I do. I just can't quite remember how it happened, but it was something to do with like wasn't he trying to steal something?
No.
Oh no, we're talking about the other guy, the heads up guy. Yeah, I remember him.
Oh yeah. So
yeah,
we had a code in the store. We had a code in the store. Every time this sexy guy would come in or this hot looking guy, I'd be like, "Hey Mike, heads up."
And I'm looking over, trying to be all secretive. What? Oh. And we had this one guy, dreadlocks, like, and I think he was that was when we were next to Slackers, I want to say, right?
Yeah, it was.
Because he used to work over there, I believe, or something like that. But he would come in at least once a week, try to talk and whatnot. We loved having him around.
Christy, real quick, everybody up on panel is also mods. You just can't see us typing because we're up on the panel and in StreamYard and stuff, but everybody up on panel is also mods.
Yep.
Oh, man. So.
Yeah. And as far as, if you remember the dreadlock, Matt, he owned the pet shop.
Oh, that's right. It was tie-dyed iguana, wasn't it?
Yes.
That's
Christy.
right.
Yes.
Earl knows how to find chicken pluckers.
What was funny is one day,
John, I'm gonna get a Lyra with them carts after you.
What? I was just answering the question.
I know,
so
John.
One day I'm standing. Standing up by the front door. No, you're good. One day I'm standing up by the front door, and I got a white styrofoam head, and then I have another white styrofoam head, but it has black cloth over it to hold the hats on. Well, I got both of them in my hand, and he walks up and he says, "So you giving away free head?" And I'm like, "Oh, you just said that to me." I was shocked as hell. He was there with his wife and their 2 kids, and he walked up and said this to me. He's like, I started laughing, and he's like, "That's what I come in here for." And I'm like,
"Oh,
don't say that."
Oh, why?
Don't say that. I think I literally almost dropped those heads. I was like, "Are you kidding me? You just said that to me?"
I fell out laughing.
I almost did.
Yeah, we definitely had a good laugh about that later.
every time I was like, are you kidding me? I can't believe you just said that.
That's funny.
And that's probably the most courageous line I've heard from. And I mean, there's always people coming in there trying to flirt too. I swear.
Mom,
do you remember the drag queens that came in the one day that I talked to? Like I'm still in contact with them, but man, I remember it was Jason and Travis, and I remember Jason was flirting with me like hard too. Jason was the heavier one, but the real pretty one that I was like kept up with his looks, like yeah, like they still flirt with me to this day. Like, damn, I may need to go visit them.
We went to this gay club. It was called Escapades, and oh man, I had such a blast that night. Me and Mike were out dancing, and I'm the girl in the group. This was a guy's gay bar, so I had no issues, man. I'm up there dancing, and I'm just hammered, and I'm like, dude, I like this. I have no hitting on me. I'm like having a blast.
Yeah,
but it was there was something I was gonna say, Mike. I was like, you remember, but I'm trying to remember what it was. Yeah, glad you came up on panel, Mikey. Interesting stories. We've got some interesting ones from that place.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, we got all kinds of stories to tell. Like, there's just so much that happens in stores like Halloween Express, and like some real bizarre things can happen. So I'm happy to try to remember them. This was still like a good 10 years ago, I want to say, though, wasn't it?
Those kind of places tend to attract some of the bizarre people in the world.
Yeah, we got a handful of them almost every day.
I bet. I believe that.
Yeah.
But they weren't the bad ones. The bad ones were the teenagers that would come in.
The what?
Oh.
The what group?
Those
just any of the teenagers that would come in.
Oh, I see.
That they come in, they're 15 and 16 years old, and they're wanting to try on these costumes that are more for strippers. I used to call it stripper wear.
Yeah,
okay.
Right.
And I would have to tell these girls that you cannot take pictures of yourself in those costumes, because it is considered it could be considered I don't know. It is considered child pornography. That's what I tell them. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's like indecent.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but
yeah, and like, you know, and they're trying to find like the skimpiest costumes that they can, you know what I'm saying? And then, oh God, I remember one of them like tried on one, it ripped, and the stench that came off of it when she took it off was horrible. Like, I think we ended up like throwing that one out since it ripped anyway. Like, yeah, we're not trying to sell that to nobody. No. But what would piss us off is they would come in and they would try on like 20, 30 costumes, you know, go rotating in the lines to try so many costumes and never buy anything.
Of course.
Yeah, waste of time. And at the same time, you would hear them in the fitting room talking about, well, they're going to go down the road to spirits and try on 20 or 30 more. I would be the last person they would want the fitting room when I heard that, because I would start putting stuff away and I would be like, nope, y'all are done. I'm not here to play.
Yep, that's right.
Hey, check the front real quick.
Like, I think that's when we really started heavily emphasizing the 2-limit costume try-ons per day, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, for good reason, too.
Oh, yeah. Well, and you got to consider, some of them girls, when they took costumes off, the makeup that was all on the inside or the outside of these costumes. I told this one girl, I literally stopped her walking through the store and I said, look, either you can pay for this to get cleaned, or you can buy this because there's no way I'm going to be able to resell this.
No.
You know?
But you know, like them kids, they just didn't care. They're just like no respect for real.
John, look at what Alira just said to you.
What is that, the unicorn?
It's the carousel unicorn. She said that's your new ride instead of the carts.
Well, that's a heck of a lot better. We're going to die at the bottom of it.
So anyway, in regards to Friday night, because well, I just started a new job with Crazy Balls of Wraps. I just needed something easy. I've actually been handicapped most of this year. I've had like 4 herniated discs in my spine, so took this as an easy job, and I've been doing like private chef gigs. But like I said, since I'm working food industry, like I generally have to work weekends, so I'll tune in Friday, but it'll have to be after like 9 o'clock because we close at 9.
That's okay. I have a tendency of when I get on here, it's hard for me to get off.
Yeah, 5 hours.
I know that sounds so horrible. I got to watch what I say.
Oh no! Wait till we tell you what she really said, though. I got to use that line on somebody. Crazy girl, you love this.
That's funny.
What she said? Oh, because Crazy Girl had like the perfect comeback. Because we had who was it? The Water Boy, I think, was the one that was always calling out the "That's What She Said" jokes, and the shit got old
quickly.
Yep, the Water Boy.
God, I think that's one of the reasons I stopped drinking.
Yeah, he would always say. Yeah, he would always. I did too. No worries there. I got you on that one. Me too. He would always say, "Oh, that's what she said. That's what she said." And I was like, you know what? I got so tired of hearing that. I was so tired of hearing it.
I think everybody
that I finally
has.
told him. I kept telling him, no, you know what she really said is if your dick was as big as your mouth, she'd be impressed. That's what she really said.
Right? Yep, that's funny.
And then, like, I got to take it a step further. I switched up that last line. That guy, we were playing poker one night, and he kept going with the "that's what she said" jokes, and it was getting irritating. So I told him my line. I was like, what she really said was, if your dick was as big as your mouth is, she wouldn't have to please herself. Like, it shut everyone down. Like, they all shut up after that. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. My friends looked at me like, "Whoa, dude." Y'all forget I got a pair on me, didn't you?
Hell yeah.
It's okay,
So thank you,
Molly. We're still
here.
Hey, never a problem. But
by the way, Crazy Girl.
he quit doing. Yeah.
Lindsay says hi, by the way. She hasn't talked to you for a while. But
I know. I need to say hi to Lindsay. I miss her too.
I'm probably gonna go over there sometime this week. I actually got the next 2 days off, so like I'll probably go. And she has Wednesdays off now, so I'll get in touch with her and tell her if you want to tell her. She said hi back, and you'd love to talk.
Yeah, I'm more than happy to have her come on over here and come on up. I know she's got some stories too. Me and her sitting in the back.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, this girl, I gave her a break one day because I knew that she had been working really hard on the fitting rooms. And the response I got from her just for giving her a break was absolutely amazing. I was overwhelmed with emotions with what she said to me and what I seen her post about her boss, which was me. And I never considered myself a boss. I always considered myself just a coworker.
Good one, Maureen.
Maureen, I absolutely love you for that comment, girl. That's exactly the best response you could have had.
It is.
Oh yes.
Definitely.
That is
Definitely.
amazing. I'm sorry, I didn't
But
mean to interrupt you, girl, but I read that and that had me.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, and
anyway,
yeah, she was definitely
she
part of our
was just,
all-star team.
oh yeah, definitely. She was. Talking about a hardworking girl, man, I'll tell you what. She didn't put up with no crap either from them. She'd come to me and say, LaShawna, and I'd be like, look, Lindsay, you do what you need to do. I got your back either way. You do what you need to do.
Oh yeah, and we always were able to count on her. Like, she will set people straight. She does not hesitate. Like,
No.
it's a blessing, really, especially having her up there, man.
Yeah.
Oh God, it was like I swear, between me, her, and you, like, all we really needed was the three of us up there. And at that point, the others could have just gone home.
Well, Trish was good too. I had Trish, Lindsay, you, and me. It was us four all the time.
That's
And
right.
when everybody quit on us at the end of the season because they didn't want to tear down the store, I'm up there by myself trying to figure out how in the hell to get this forklift in the back of a truck, an 18-wheeler truck, so I can move pallets around. It was Mike, Lindsay, Trish. Oh, and I hate to say it, but the water boy showed up.
Was it the water boy? I thought it was Dino.
No. Oh, wait. Dino did show up. The water boy showed up for a little bit, but he was in his work uniform, his other work uniform, so he couldn't stay. So
That's right. I forgot he had the tow
you
truck.
guys, we would have at the end of the night, we would have everything done because we would have things done prior to being closed. And we would go out and we would have tailgate party behind the store. We'd be sitting out there drinking that hot apple pie moonshine.
Oh, that was the best too. I missed that one.
Me too.
That's having fun.
Yeah, there was the time too. We went to that haunted trail. Remember that? Like, we had the apple pie then.
Well, I bet that was interesting.
That night.
Remember? Oh, Phil would always give me every season. He'd give me a gallon of hot apple pie.
Nice.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know real quick. Earl is having me send you a message in the private chat. So in a minute, check it, but know that it's from Earl, not me.
Okay.
Okay. Just letting you know ahead of time.
Alira says, I love the names. Stinky Pinky, Water Boy, Dirty Dreadlock Guy, or Dirty Dread Guy, and the Big Mouth Lady. Yeah.
It's just better to say it that way. It could be a moonborough people, not just one.
Oh, Dirty Dread Guy? Maybe Pervy Dread Guy. Like, I don't know, dude was fine though. Oh my God.
So, well, we also had Crackhead. Crackhead was one. I mean,
let's see here.
we had. Oh, you guys, I felt horrible one day. I hired this girl, and I'm walking around the store, and I'm explaining the store, and I'm explaining, well, I'm hiring you because I need a female to sit at the fitting rooms because I don't like having guys there because it just causes an issue with boyfriends, husbands, whatever. So it's easier to have a woman there.
Right.
And so this whole time I'm going through this spew, okay, about why I'm hiring her and blah, blah, blah. So I'm getting the information, and I said, I need your driver's license. I need to make a copy of it. Hands
John,
me the
private
driver's
chat.
license,
I did.
Oh,
and it's a
okay.
guy.
I'm trying to figure out how to do that.
Oh, okay. Earl, there you go. Did you hear him?
And
Hold on,
but
you
it was
thought
a
this
guy.
You thought this was a female and it was really a guy?
Oh,
Like I said, the whole
okay.
time I'm going through this, not one time did Micah say, "Hey, by the way, just so you know, I'm a guy." Not one time.
Not once.
But,
And you
we
can see
need
where the issue might come up there. Like I would rarely do the fitting rooms because being a guy, like she said, it did tend to cause problems. That's why it was kind of important to have a gal back there doing it.
Right.
So
Yeah.
we definitely had our hesitations for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Everything
yeah.
in your body's telling you.
Yeah. I mean, really, it was fun. I had a blast. It was a long 8 years doing it, but it was fun.
Oh yeah.
The first time I interviewed Mike was a completely different interview that I've ever done before.
I'm proud of myself with that one.
And it wasn't by choice. It was just different, and I think more interviews should be done that way
Right.
than just this whole impersonal. So would you like to explain to them, Mike, how your
Oh,
interview
definitely.
went?
Yeah, so I can't even remember who told me to go up there, but I remember I had gotten the interview for to speak with her. I went up there pretended to be a customer, and like I kind of like narrowed in on her because I figured, okay, this is the guy I need to talk to for my interview. So I pretended to be a customer, had her show me around. We were talking for a while. And I introduced myself and say, hi, okay, well, I'm Michael. She introduces herself. And I was like, hey, so I'm actually here for the interview. And she just looks like, oh, like just completely taken aback. Like, well, that was different.
Well, yeah, that is different. I don't know how many
I was
interviews
like, dude,
but I've never had that one.
I was like, dude, I got to get ready to do an interview. And he's like, yeah, I am your interview. I'm like, well,
That's
guess
funny.
what? You're hired.
Well,
It had me come in the next day, too. Yep.
Yep. That's funny.
Oh my
Hey,
gosh,
what's
guys.
that?
And I felt really horrible one year because I made
Just 1 year.
a grown man, 300 something pounds, cry.
Oh.
I made him cry. Remember our overweight Batman, Mike?
Yeah, I do. That was damn. Yeah, I do remember
And his
that.
wife.
And
Earl, I can't figure that out, bro.
what's up?
All right.
Sorry,
Thanks
dude.
for trying for him, John.
I tried.
I know, and he knows it too, but thank you for trying.
Sorry.
It's okay, man.
No, I was saying for stopping them from saying what they were saying.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, guys.
Oh, no, you're good. But yeah, we had some fun times.
Hey, I went to an interview one time and I went in, met the guy, the real cool guy. I mean, we shook hands and stuff. He told me to have a seat, so I sat down and he looked at me for a second. Then he said, "Do you smoke?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "All right, you're hired." And that was the interview.
That was the interview, right?
Yep,
Yeah, that was it.
I've actually
We
gotten
had
restaurant
an
jobs
overweight-
similar.
I've been hired like that too. That for real.
But we did have like an overweight guy and like the Batman costume because we did have like a plus size one, and I don't think he was able to fit it, was he?
They're
He
freaking
was
killing me.
Mike.
Uh,
I had to safety pin the back of it, and it was gapped open this much.
well,
And I'm like, dude, that's as big as we got, and I can't. And he got so mad one day, I made him cry because I told him, look, if you can't do the job, then you need to go home.
Yep.
And he started crying. Next thing I know, I had the owner's dad come to me, and he's like, do you know he's back there crying to me? I'm like, Don, I don't know what to tell him. And he's like,
tell him to grow up.
well, you need to fix it. I'm like,
And how old was this dude?
That's for real.
he was in his 20s. It's not, I mean, he was like 25. He was married.
Was
And
this his
I
first job?
hired them both. His job was to be the outside dancer, which he dressed like Batman and would stand outside and wave, basically.
Well, hold on. You got this man crying. Was this his first job or something? He didn't know how to take criticism or something? Or, I mean, what? Was he mad because he couldn't fit the costume?
5-year-old man, baby.
I don't know. Yeah. Yay, Jess, you're back. And yes, ma'am, we're still here. We're still live. We're still going.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hi, Jess. Good to see you back.
Matter of fact,
And by the way, Alira, y'all, I'm not gonna do my live tonight because this one's going longer, which is awesome. So I'm not gonna do mine tonight. We'll make it for tomorrow or whenever the next available slot is.
Yeah, and I'm going to blame it on Alira.
You better not, John.
Already did.
I'm just trying to picture this overweight Batman. I can't.
I'll get the picture. I'll get all the pictures.
Alira add to it. It's
I will-
overweight, stinky Batman.
Oh, Jess said her phone
So
died.
I will, yeah,
Sorry,
I will
Jeff.
get all the pictures, and I'll have them for Friday night.
Yeah.
All
I was
right.
gonna say,
Happy
would
to
you
have you
mind,
back,
since
Jess.
I deleted my Facebook, I'm not entirely sure if I still have the pictures or not.
Oh, man.
Oh, I've
Like
got
it might
them
be saved to
all.
my Google Photos, but I'm not entirely sure.
Got 'em all.
Yeah, nope, I've got them all. I even got the ones of all of us dressed as superheroes standing out on the street waving. Oh,
Oh,
I
nice.
even have the ones. I even have the ones of us dressed as the Disney princesses and princes.
Oh yeah, I remember that because I think didn't I go as the Beast?
Nice.
Yep, and I was Belle.
That's right.
Jess, who all are you asking that?
I want a new stinky Pinky costume.
A Stinky Pinky costume.
Hell yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, how would we go about making that? So we're gonna need to shave off half their hair, like half of their head is gonna have to be shaved.
Right.
Yeah.
John Alira said something to you.
Pretty
John,
sure
I
if I just like wipe my ass with a t-shirt, that would suffice
you
for
for
the top.
That's a bit too realistic there.
Thank
I
you
don't
for
want to actually
Right,
smell
right.
like swamp ass.
Yeah.
Come on.
Just maybe look like swamp ass, not smell like it.
Well, but the smell is so important. This guy just it
Oh
was so
man, I
profound.
don't know if I could do that.
I don't
You might want to
know.
keep some Vicks under your nose.
For real, right?
You
God.
guys, when we tell you that we're not joking about the smell he put off, we are really not joking about the smell he put off.
You would sooner put hot sauce up your nose than have
It
to smell
was
that.
bad.
I promise you.
Quit.
Lara with the emojis, look at her go.
She is just burning it down. It's funny.
She's
I
like
know,
talking
she's
mad
like-
shit.
She's killing me
Alira's
with it.
awesome. All right, guys. So I'm gonna have to get off here so I can clean the couch up so my son has somewhere to sleep.
Okay.
Well, don't have
All
any
I know
stinky
is
pinky greens.
Alira, he must be talking about you.
Yep.
Plug it in, Christy.
Oh, let's see.
Plug it in, plug. I love Alira. She's
Oh
such a
my
riot.
God.
And I'm gonna say thank you to Alira for what she did earlier. I appreciate it. It's not necessary. I will not ask. I think it's neat, and I will always remember you were the first one to try that.
Yeah.
So you were
Thank
just
you, Alira.
awesome, and thank you.
Good night, Sky.
Yeah. Good night,
Good
Sky.
night, Sky. So
Night, Sky.
let's do this.
Good night, Christy.
All right. Hey, Mike, I don't know if you can read private chat or not.
I don't know. I got a chat thing here. Let's click that, see what it does.
It'll take you to damn it, comments and private chat.
Good night, Jess.
Okay.
Coming.
All right. Yeah, it looks like I do got the
So,
private chat here.
Everybody in chat. I will see you guys
Gotcha.
tomorrow night. Keep in mind, we are doing doll number 2, guys.
Cool.
7:30. Be there or be square. I can't do it right now. There you go.
Yeah,
Be
I'll
there,
get
be
you.
square.
All right.
Gotcha. All right, guys. Have a good night.
Good night,
Love you
everybody.
guys so much.
Good night, y'all.
Bye.
Everybody.
Good
Good
night,
night, Alira.
Maureen.